Yo, family, we gotta deal with Striker.
I'm just here on the road. What you doing?
No, I just wanted to make the man them hail you real quick.
Who's that?
Who's that?
Portion?
Wagwan, brother.
Motion, man. Who's that? You're good?
Wagwan, you guys are doing an interview?
Yeah, I had to pull in Buggz. I've been dissing him still because he went over to Friday and I was dissing Friday, but I'm over it now. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown now. I'm mature. So
You can't do that to my dog.
I know, but he did that to himself. Why did he go over to that guy? And you know, I was showing you guys love, like for real, not for no views and shit.
I already know it's genuine love. It's genuine love.
Of
If I had
course,
have
of
dropped
course.
from you, I'd have said forward. I said, yeah.
Yeah, I had to. What are you cooking up over there, fam? I know you got something cooking soon.
I'm cooking. I'm going to come check you when I'm back in the city. I should be back there in like 3 weeks.
We're here. That's my birthday time, so perfect.
What are you, end or middle of the month?
End of August.
Mm.
But I'll be here
Yeah.
for a majority of it.
Yeah, me and this guy for shoot a video. We have a neat one coming just so.
Yeah, I'm with Thing too.
Hey, Portion.
It's
It's Vegas.
Wagwan,
I'm good. How are you?
Wagwan, you're good?
Yeah, but I'm with OTR, yes. He's on the, yeah.
You say
Okay.
You're
man,
on
it's
the
working.
camera. Yeah, bro.
What the
That's what I like. Yo, the podcast setup's looking nice. Still, I can't even lie.
That's
Oh,
what I
thank
said.
you, thank
That's
you,
what I
man.
said.
We trying, bro.
That's what I said.
We have to lock one in when I'm back.
Come on, bro. Anytime, bro. Say the word.
You could talk about Scarborough history for Gutsy. He doesn't understand, you know?
I don't. and then I get bad up when I have you guys on here.
Man, the man was repping Silver Spring.
That's like repping BTC.
Yeah,
Like, no disrespect. I got dogs over there.
Yeah, me too,
I
but
don't
yeah.
get it.
Fuck
I'm
Springs
saying?
with yo. We make
Well, yeah,
yo.
I'm
Me
gonna-
and my
I'm
boy
gonna
make
tap
Springs
in.
hot. I don't care.
All right, family.
At that time, I'm not even gonna lie. Springs was more harder than the next side. I'm gonna say next side.
because the Lankins made a hot nigga.
What?
Not
No,
the niggas.
me and my boy and Tarlop and Faith, like, all the man them there. When we reached over there, we made Springs a little thing, and then whatever happened, and then Springs died as soon as all of us moved out. But shout out Silver Springs, all right? We try. If you're a part of Silver Springs, them times you know. Shout out Scarborough. So hold on, is the East really better than the West though?
What do you mean better?
Better women, better food, better musicians.
You gotta talk in the mic too.
Yes, you have to talk.
As
Oh,
best as
cool.
you can.
Oh,
Coolio.
sorry.
As best as you can.
Sorry.
And hold on, hey guys, we started. So if you guys are out there, like go in a room or something,
No, you guys
Depending.
can chill.
you can chill.
Grab a
But
seat. You know what I'm saying?
hold on, where's the liquor? I swear there's liquor here.
I did.
It's off camera, my God.
It's in a
Oh,
bag.
I
you
need
know.
them cut. Somebody else will pour it for me after, I guess. But yes, better women, better musicians, better food.
Yo.
Is it true the East is better than the
Yo,
West?
Blacks. Will you have any cups?
There should be cups here, no?
Not really.
No, I was gonna ask you to pour a drink for
Gutsy.
Gutsy Guts.
Yeah,
There's no cups in there either. You don't have a cup hidden.
some ice. And, You can order Uber something here?
What
Yeah, you
downstairs
could.
doesn't have?
They probably had a KFC,
Why
but
don't you
you're gonna
just
probably
ask
ask you
them?
to give them a change.
Yeah, just buy that. Yeah, just see if KFC has, and then I'll cover it. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
straight downstairs. Yeah, food court.
Type.
But yeah, while we wait, I
You
need
don't
this
have to
question.
wait. Keep
answered.
going.
I said while we wait, we can get the score. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
East or West? I know
East
what
or
you're
West?
gonna say.
East
So
or
you're
West?
cut out. I'm not
no.
asking.
I'll be honest with the question, but we'll ask Buggz because Buggz is first. You know.
I don't agree with that. Even what's better?
What do you? What would your
Because
take
it's just
be on it?
different. It's just different. So it's like Toronto, and that's what makes Toronto Toronto. It's different.
True.
You know, like for me personally, like I love the West, I love the East. I don't know, I'm from the East, so I prefer the East, obviously, preference based, but I don't really see that much of a difference. It's more, I see the West as more Wild West and more like Caribbean influence, you know? The culture is more Caribbean influenced out there, as opposed to like Scarborough now. I feel like it's more like if I were to compare Scarborough to Summer, I'd be like, we on that, like, I don't want to say Harlem, but like, we're more on like that slick talk, get money, get bitch, excuse my language, but get women type shit, you know? Yeah, more that than like Wild Wild West, like we ready to be like we're cowboys, you know? But they get money out there too, and then there's a lot of women, there's a lot of classy women, there's a lot of fly women. I just feel like the East and the West is the best, to be honest with you, outside of anywhere else. no diss to Peel, no diss to wherever else, right? But like East and West, we are what make Toronto and downtown.
Yeah, Peel, you guys need to relax on this whole Peel's better than
Yeah,
GTA
no,
music.
no, no,
Just
no,
chill.
no, no,
Like, yeah, no, that's like the
You
UK
guys just
better than
started to
America
develop,
thing. Like,
and
yeah,
I got shout out my Peel brothers, but you guys just started to develop, and the people who develop Peel are from the inner city. So don't do that. Shout out to the Peel people, but you guys don't do that. Toronto is what made Peel. That's why I said East and West, we make Toronto. That's a fact. Look up your history. This is a fact.
Now, if I'm doing food,
Yeah.
the East would win if some of your fucking spots were just open. Like, why is Patty Time not open all the time? Like, if Patty Time open, Patty Time will lock down friggin' Randy's, all them other places.
So watch this. So you know what the word exclusive means? Obviously, I know you know what it means. That's why they're like that. Because that's that good. Do people just run into Rick Ross every day, or these other artists that create quality music? You don't just run into them all the damn time. You don't just spot them on the road regularly. They got to be exclusive. They're not just outside. They're outside every day, but they're in a black truck, tinted cars, this, that. They pop in the mall. They pop back out. These foods are great food, so they can't just be open all the time. They need you to fiend for it.
Well, that's why the West Wind's there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I need to go to Raps or Honey Pot, the next spot beside Raps that I just found out on Eglinton, Honey Pot, woo, ton up. But like, fam, we're in the East after like 8, 9 o'clock. Where do you guys go to eat? It's McDonald's.
There's a spot in OP, a Jamaican spot that's open late
OP
nights.
or Orpington Park?
Yeah.
I'm not going there. What the fuck?
Orpington
No,
Park.
that's right beside Galloway too. No.
You just said you're
I'm a
a civilian.
civilian.
You can't do that.
You're
Now you're
getting
being
a shout out here if you haven't seen.
Yeah, but
And
brother,
you're getting stabbed.
you know which people like you actually? No homo.
Yeah.
Yeah, like people actually fuck. Like
kinda
people
cool.
actually like you.
I think people on the internet don't like me. Because every time people see me on the road, I be getting paranoid. Like, I be like,
Brother,
yo,
people
oh,
actually-
fuck. And they're like, your guts? No. No, I watched the pod, fam. Like, the pod. Oh, I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
See, but that's the non-civilian.
Of
in
course,
you.
Exactly.
I'm not fully transitioned. I'm fully. Have you before?
Me neither.
Have you experienced that? Like
People following?
like
Yes,
people
brother.
giving you love, but you're not used to it as yet.
Yes.
Sulu. What is it? Yeah.
You put some in it?
No, ice. I'm good with ice, but that actually helped. Like people coming up to you and hailing you up, but no. I want the hard
It's okay,
liquor.
I got this one.
Yeah. I wanted the hard liquor. Sorry, my chest high.
So what did you get then just now? You got vodka?
No, this is just ice in
This
here.
is just ice.
Yeah. You don't want me proper.
You wanted the...
Yeah. I want to tear off my
The
face.
agave.
Can somebody pour this for me? Because I'm not a liquor guy. But yes, going back to the convo. Have you ever experienced where it's just like you weren't used to fan love?
Yeah, it happens to me regularly. Sometimes people come up to me and they approach me in a way where I'm like, first I'm kind of standoffish, right? Because I don't know who you are, what you are. True story. I had a video shoot. This was a while ago though, and I actually ran into him the other day with my brother OTR at another thing, at another video shoot we were doing. But I was with Macadelic at these times. Shout out Macadelic. But we had a video shoot and we were renting cars for just for the shoot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the kid who brought the cars, he was like, "Yo, I know you." And I was like, "What?" I'm like, "Where you know me from?" The first thing I said. And he's like, "What? I'm a fan." And I was like, "Oh shit, my bad, bro."
Yeah,
He's like, "Yo, I know you, bro." And I was like, "What?" I mean, what? Because he dapped me. He's like, "Yo, I know you."
Mm-hmm.
And I held his hand. You know the hell? Like, what do you mean you know me?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? I was about to draw him in and give him that. You know what I mean? It was popping. But it was all love, right? But yeah, and then even the other day I was downtown in Kensington Market and shout out my brothers at Golden Grams. You know what I mean? I was down there thugging with them. And like some people from Newfoundland was just, I don't know, they popped out their phones and they was interested and they were just showing mad love too. So even just that interaction, people were taking out their phones, recording me. Because you know how downtown gets, like some people appreciate that shit, and also they respect it, especially if you make it, you're not so, 30 man masked up and all that foolishness. No, but I mean,
No, it's
I'm
real.
not trying to scare the people them, right?
Does that feeling feel like it's grateful or just like
It's
it's
the
motivational. And hold on, the reason why I'm asking you that because you're not into the fuckery like most artists that we see.
No.
So like a lot of artists, they're on Icy's live, they're beefing with each other, they're doing all the other Gaza rah stuff. You don't even really focus on getting posted on blogs like that. But then you get
That's
fan
exactly-
love.
yeah,
like,
yeah, for sure.
How's that feeling? Like, yo, I don't have to do all the fuckery that the rest of the city is doing to get this kind of.
Sometimes you feel like you do though, because sometimes it's like, when you're doing like 100 push-ups and you're like every day and you're like, bro, I'm still the same size, bro. What the hell? Like, this guy posted one video in the gym and he looks like he's brolic. Like, the hell is he doing? But so sometimes the mind plays tricks. But for me, I just know that the real. I don't want to say real nigger route, but I just want to say, I don't know how to say it, but like my route is more difficult than the clout chasing route because I have to be true to myself, right? And walk in my purpose, not the purpose of, okay, I know if I punch my boy in the face, I'll be up, All of that stuff, right? I'm not really, I followed from a section where that we didn't grow up like that. We grew up fighting and tough and like, doing push-ups on the concrete with man and
Holding L's. Like you really got beat up and you had to hold that for like a good 2 weeks.
Yeah. Man had to fight. Shout out my brother Blacks. We just dropped a song on Better Than Before. Shout out my brother OTR. But we had to fight each other. Fight. You know what I mean? And that he was fighting. I'm older than him. He's fighting still. And he's still fighting. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I know. So like all the extra stuff, I just can't partake in it. It's just too much energy. Like, I have actual people that I don't like in real life. I have missions to accomplish in real life. I want to save my energy for that. Like, the extra shit, don't get it twisted. Sometimes you feel like doing it because it's like, you get the follow from so-and-so or you get the diss from dad or you put out a banger and you two are messing with it. But, like, the rest of the world is kind of like, so it's like, yo, what do I got to do, right? But then I just say, you know what? Real is real and real will always prevail in the end. So just stick to the mission. It's not supposed to be necessarily easy, right? And the rewards, I guess, will be different for me as opposed to the other person that has to do the extra curricular activities for them to feel like they're... And I'm comfortable in my own skin, brother. You see me, I'm MAGA. I forward in here in a wife beater and no shirt. I don't give a damn, brother. I don't care, I'm comfortable in my own skin. Like, take off my hat, I don't care. Like, it is what it is. I'm just comfortable being myself. So I don't feel like that stuff is necessary for me. And plus, I have pick-me kids and shit, and a mother and just other people that respect me and have love for me. Like, I don't feel like, I feel like I'll be letting them down. Don't get it twisted. Sometimes, man, are like, yo, just make a diss or do a that, because man get frustrated, right? Because like, how are you not there yet? Like, how are you not there yet? And it's like, I'm there enough. Why I say that is because, again, I just got fan love the other day. At the end of the day, brother, one person just showing you a little bit of love and appreciation for your art, I'm okay with that, brother. Because I know that I'm going to keep doing my push-ups and my reps. Remember what you said to me the other day? Buggz, don't look at it like that. I just wanted you to know now that I speak to you in person now. It's not that I was looking at it like that. There's more to why I was saying saying.
No, I know.
But you weren't wrong in what you said. I don't look, that's why I was there. Yeah, I asked to be there, not like man drew for me. I asked. I know who the artist is. He's my brother. I know what he's got going on, but I asked, like, yo, same thing I asked you. I have no shame in my game. I want to be on your show. I want to talk. I want to put myself out there. I want to promote my thing, promote my people. I brought my little family here, my artists, I want her to get more shine than I ever got because that's my thing. My thing is to give back, not my thing is to take away from nothing at the end of the day. So if I feel like if I do that clout stuff, I'll be taken away from who my mother raised me to be, bro.
Jeez.
Facts.
This is why I rock with this guy. Such a real
One question before we start.
There's technically two. I have one, but you go, ask yours.
So would you be opposed to, like, I guess you could say, stamping yourself as the king of your art form? Like throwing shots. Like, Kendrick been doing it for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Throwing rocks at Drake, throwing rocks at the glass house, you know what I'm saying, till it broke.
I feel like I'm one of the last of I'm one of the last survivors of a rare breed, for sure.
Who would you throw those rocks at?
What do you mean throw rocks at? Like subliminals at people?
Yeah.
No,
like,
I'm directly, and I don't have no issue with nobody unless we in the streets. And if we ain't in the streets, I have no issue with you in rap. Just know everybody's a target because I look at every single artist as my competition. So I ain't gonna throw no rocks at you. If I see you doing good, I'm gonna watch, study, be a student of the game, be a sponge, no homo, and just focus on perfecting my thing and saying, okay, I seen what you was doing. I like that. All right, that just made me more hungry. I don't have no time to throw nothing at nobody. You guys all, how about this? Every artist in the city knows what they should be doing right now.
Facts.
So cut it out. And that's what I'll say. If that's the rock you want me to throw, I can't throw nothing at nobody because I'm going to take it to the streets after that. And I don't want that. Unless a man who's like friendly competition, like, yo, Buggz, like,
Yeah, like
Bar-
a Joyner, Lucas versus
Yeah, you know what I mean? We could do that.
I would love to see more of those friendly
and
competition.
battles,
and even if you strike a chord, I'm okay because I know at the end of the day it's no bloodshed. But from when you say, yo, Ray to me, then I can, you know, a lot of artists say, my homie said don't play the internet game. But they still play it. I'm not that guy, brother. I'm not playing no games, brother. It's just, brother, from when you disrespect and you cross that line, I have to deal with it accordingly. I'm going to deal with it accordingly. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. But I'm an artist. First of all, I'm a human first, right? Father, artist after that, right? But just know I'm not playing about what I'm doing. I'm serious about it. So do what y'all want to do. Clout chase, whatever, poke the bear. I don't really care. I'm really like that. I'm really like that for real because I'm not coming from that cloth. I'm coming from the era of where we had to fight to survive, bro. Facts. I'm coming from that era. And a lot of men are like that. So I respect a lot of the younger, older, my age, whatever. I respect, just like I respect you two, right? But I'm not really with the whole gimmicks and shit. I've been saying that from the beginning. They've been saying, Buggz, you're not with the gimmicks. So I got to stick to my truth, not their truth and what they want me to try to be like. I ain't like them, bro. That's a fact. You hear it in my raps. It may not be your favorite song, but if you listen to the words, you're going to feel that shit, and that's a fact. I was rapping in Kensington Market the other day, brothers, and every single person that walked by was like, turned their head. That's my word. That's facts. Facts. They all turned their head. They're like, whoa. Like, because it's real life. I'm not rapping about just the chain that I got on my neck or the Cuban that I'm about to buy or the Rolex that I'm about to purchase.
By the way, nobody raps about that stuff anymore. They rap about their ops now and who they want to kill. They don't rap
The
about
bling era.
the bling
Yeah.
era. Nobody raps about that no more.
No, but a man will still throw in like,
Yeah,
like
like,
yo, I
what?
bought the
Of
Rari
course,
truck.
of
Like,
course,
I might throw that in there, but I'm also gonna let you know that, yo, brother, yesterday I was depressed, or yesterday I was going through it, or yesterday my mom cried, or yesterday my grandma was in the hospital, or yesterday my kids needed money and I had to go outside and get it, or whatever the case may be. I just got a phone call from my bro and I didn't know how to help him, but it hurt me. Like that real stuff, like that we actually, every single human being goes through.
Do you feel like that's missing in Toronto's rap?
Yes.
Because we don't, like, we always complain
Yes.
about it, that we just
Yes.
hear
We
these
don't know
guys
these
about
guys.
ops. Yes,
We
and
don't
we
know
don't
them
know
through their music.
through their music. We don't know who any of these guys are.
Besides Sav, when he dropped his album and I listened to it from top to bottom,
Yes.
I got a peek into his life.
A little
with
bit.
with the certain music.
Yes.
Because he talked about that brother song. Thank you.
Even he talks about his moms
And
in a
his
lot of
mom.
his shoes. He
Thank you.
he mentions his family, the struggles that he goes through. He
Because
does mention
that's
it.
what us as artists is, right? We're supposed to paint the picture, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So,
But like, I hate to bring him up, but even though he's super viral, like from his music, you don't know nothing. I would never know anything about him through his music.
You know his brother died.
Not through his music.
You did.
kind of.
You did.
How?
kinda.
I mean,
I didn't, but that's what I'm saying. I don't hear that struggle through. Okay, kind of when he's saying like he's doing. I guess so, kind of. He just does it in a very obvious way. I
yeah,
guess.
because he still has to be stout, right? So I don't knock
Yeah.
it. I just say that's just his flavor and that's what he does, right? That's his delivery to the people. Them, it is what it is.
But
But
that's his downside as an artist, though,
Because-
because we don't know him, his life like
not
that.
even that. He
Why
has a
did,
story.
Why did Friday tell us he had a sister, not him?
facts.
That's the music shit. Like with Prodigy, I can tell you Prodigy has a family, he has his kids, he has his wife. You know what I'm saying? He has
That's how you
sickle
get more in
cell.
tune with
He
the artist.
has-
No, I know,
Yeah.
You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? Like there's certain things you know through Prodigy's music that you be like, okay, I can rock with that. I know where he's from.
Even Jay-Z with his mom being gay, Like there's certain things,
smuggling bitches across the border for the pounds and stuff like that. We can see.
Even Drake, like people can love or hate Drake, but regardless, Drake will still tell you his issues with his mom, his dad, his uncles, his aunties.
We know his mom's name, Sandra.
Yeah.
We know his mom's name. I don't know this nigga, but I know his mom's name.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, why do we like artists in the city? I feel like you're doing such a good job at that, but we need more of these people to let us know who the fuck you are, brother.
And they don't realize, like, you don't have to necessarily, like, I have youths, but you don't know maybe how many. Or but like, I'm a father, but you don't know if I'm a good or bad one. Like, I'm just saying, like, but you still know the key point is that he's a father.
Yes.
Whether I'm a good or bad one, that's none of your damn business. But, and again, you might hear it in the music. The other day I said it. But I'll talk about that track another day when I'm ready to release it. But I spoke about it,
Yeah.
I said something like, missing time with my kids, starting to resemble my father. You know what I mean? Like, that's real life. That's not a joke. This is real life. No diss to nobody, but this is the facts. But a man are free. That's what I said. You got to be comfortable with who you are, bro.
No, that's real shit.
You know what I mean? Walk in your purpose. Walk in your light. That's what it is.
So hold on. We got to get to the intro, but really quick. West or East for you?
For me.
Oh, damn. You're on the spot.
Food gal them artists.
You're on the spot, Brody.
Food gal them artists. And by the way,
Listen.
the East has better. Okay, I shouldn't even say better. I like the East and gal them because you guys know how to do your thing. You know what I'm saying? The West End gal too preppy too. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Don't
cap.
do that.
Shout out
That's
to the
cap.
East and
Don't do
freaky
that.
gal.
I learned.
I'm being honest.
I learned a lot from a West End girl. Still, she
Well,
taught
listen.
me. She taught me how to cook and all sorts of stuff. She taught me how to drive proper. Like,
But did she? But how was the?
she was really good. She was probably one of the best. She was a faucet, a broken faucet. Yeah, she was. Yeah, that's it.
Hey,
TMI. But when it
Man
comes to
Dem
like
Show.
the East and the West stuff, I feel like there's like elements, like you said, like for food and stuff. Western is always open. There's great Jamaican spots in the West. I can't lie. Eglinton West, up and down, fucking proper. There's a spot. There's a wing spot. 241. I don't know what it is.
Yes,
but it's
yes.
That spot, Tanisha.
Thank you, on Western
lady,
Road. Thank
yes.
you.
She was
Thank
the first
you.
one that got like 20 wings for this, like for a cheap amount. I'm like, yeah, this spot's
I'm a
licking.
pescatarian now, so I don't consume those stuff.
Yeah, but
But
I
that,
did.
that
when I
wing
did,
spot,
what?
blessed
What?
from a man from Scarborough. That wing spot was the best spot. Like the West Coast, the West End has really good spots, and they have good people. Like I lived at Sandra Manaway for a majority of my for a portion of my life, and like those people are great people. That's Jane and Finch for those who don't know, but like those guys are blessed. Like if you're not in the fuckery, you're not gonna get run into. Like shout out to fucking Young Grove. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, you can see that nigga on the ends. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, them niggas is out there still, but they're good people, fam. Like you come home late, early, whatever. Like they're not bothering you. Like I think the markup of like the crime or the badness, like you were saying, is Wild West. It's not really that wild in the West if you're out the way still. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You can go on easy.
I gotta give. Reason why I said Wild West, not to cut your thing, is because I gotta give them their. I did a lot of jail time and a lot of West End man, so I gotta show them their dues, right? And I know they like that. I know they called it back then. Maybe not now, whatever they want to call it now, but back then they were the Wild Wild West.
No, yeah, they're definitely different.
And I don't necessarily mean they're wilder than the East. I mean, it was just a little bit more, there's a lot of more activities going on.
Yeah,
no?
it's
That's
busy.
all it was. It was a little bit more activities going on, right?
Yeah, the West End was mad busy. I would say like the East End is not so busy. It's suburb technically. Like it's spacious. The blocks are not so close.
I don't like the suburbs talk, but yeah.
It is.
No, but
As
he's
a
right. But he's
Scarbarian.
right because that's what something I was gonna say too. In the West, I feel like
They're
It's
close.
congested.
my nigga.
everything is just so like you can get to Rexdale to like Jane and Finch in like 10-15 minutes, whether you're on a
Yeah.
bus or something. It just feels like it's close.
Yeah,
Whereas
yeah.
if
fact.
I'm trying to get somewhere to the east, to the other east, it just feels like it's far.
It does. You're right. No, you're not lying. You're not lying.
I lived in Rex too. Imagine you have fucking Stovetop, you have Olive, and you have Doomstown right around the ends, like right.
Yeah, you're right,
on
you're right,
the
you're right,
same-
you're right, you're right.
Fam, if I'm in Scarborough,
The only
Lee
place that's
is
like that.
Malvern.
The only no. Malvern kind of too. Yes, correct.
kind of.
But Finch is like that.
Finch
Dower,
is kinda
listen.
like- yes,
Dower,
it's a
Bay,
walkway
listen, look,
for sure.
Bay Mills, Dower,
Silver Springs.
Silver Springs.
Wayside, if you want to call Wayside.
Yeah, you could call
The
it.
Leave.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you have
like,
Allenbury right after, right?
Allenbury.
Fairview,
Then you have-
Man
No,
Dem.
you have Brahms.
No.
But Allenbury is kind of-
Allenbury's before.
Allenbury's
Brahms.
before, but
they're
it's-
kind of like the same thing.
But they're kind of further though. That's not Allenbury's not walking distance from Chester.
no, you
Lee.
know what? No, he's not right. He's right.
It's Brahms.
It
and
would
then
be Brahms.
Allenbury.
It would be Brahms because Allenbury's on Shepherd. Closer to
Yes,
Shepherd.
yes,
Closer
yes,
to
yes,
Shepherd.
yes,
Not
yes,
on
yes,
Shepherd, but
yes.
closer to Shepherd.
So
So
it's
yeah.
Brahms, then Allenbury, then you have Villaways.
Yeah.
Then you have
Airways.
Spareways.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
man.
saying? And then you're going
That's
to...
the closest.
then
That's
you
like the
can-
closest
proximities.
of blocks that were close to
Close
each other.
Close to each other, yeah, but
like you can ride your
But that's
bikes
still
around
kinda-
there.
they're
One-
still
That's kind
kinda
of close. Yeah, that is kind of close.
They're close, but they're
But it's
still kind
not
of spaced
close,
out
yeah, like-
into regards to what you were saying before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Fam, the
you're
close,
Finch
but
bus.
it's not that
Fam, the
close.
Finch bus. Well, technically, Finch bus is taking you down there too.
The Finch bus is
Yeah,
taking
That,
you
that one
everywhere.
Finch bus will take you around the whole fucking city
Yeah,
from
yeah,
west
yeah.
to east. Because
From
that
west to
Finch
east.
bus will take you from
I
all the
used
way
to
from
take it.
Rexdale
I used to
to
take it.
everybody's block to
Yeah,
Daily
yeah,
Finch.
yeah.
The Finch bus
Young-
and the York Mills bus. Those two buses
Yeah,
are
yeah,
taking
yeah,
you
yeah,
to
yeah.
all the
York
blocks.
Mill bus. The
All
York
the
Mills is the
blocks.
Shepherd bus, no?
No, York
No,
Mills
but
is
it could-
Ellesmere.
yeah, but
Ellesmere,
York-
Ellesmere,
That
Ellesmere.
bus is taking you right to Rexdale, right in the heart. Boom.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? You can
Yeah,
stay
yeah.
on that bus if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Or you transfer to 165, or you transfer to the next bus. You know what I'm saying? You go to the...
So wait.
We got really quick? Oh,
Yeah.
no.
So you said you didn't answer your question. You
Yeah,
have
he
to
did. He
re-
kind of went around.
my fault for like interrupting, but I just want to hear you as
I
a
like the fact that you
Scarbarian.
caught it, though.
Yeah, as a Scarbarian, I just want to know your input as a Scarbarian.
Fuck.
He
God
said-
damn. I
He said
love
food in women west, pretty much.
food and the woman west.
That's pretty much what he said.
The music is the east.
Jeez.
The music is the east. It's because I'm the guy. I'm the guy in the east. I made all the great hits. All the hits came from the east and downtown.
I'm Vegas. This is
All the hits
one-
came from the east and
This is
downtown.
Sonny
dope.
Diamonds.
Sometimes in the east.
Okay,
Yeah,
just
he was
checking.
in the east. Yeah, and
Just
then
checking.
he went
80s,
downtown. no?
80s baby. Shout out to 80s baby. Yeah,
And then he
that's-
went. Then he go to downtown.
Then he
after,
went
right?
down.
Yeah.
Then he.
Him
yeah.
and Jesse linked up. Not true? Am I
Yeah,
tripping?
yeah.
Shout out Jesse.
Yeah, they went
That's my
downtown.
guy.
Wasn't Metalworks in like Saga or the West or somewhere?
Metalworks is in Saga.
Saga. Yeah, Metalworks is there.
But phase 1 is in the east. That's where all the hits come out of.
No, his
Still
came out of
in the
Metalworks.
east. I never said that.
Don't ever disrespect the thing, because there's a lot of hits that come out of Foreign Wave, but Foreign Wave is about to change their name. But anyways, if for all y'all don't know, don't worry, it's followed in just now. Vegas, do not try to steal all the hits. I know some people that's made some hits.
Yeah, shout out to Dubs.
Yeah, I didn't even say a name.
I'm
Look.
not saying, you guys call him. That's my dog. Shout out to
That's
Dubs.
your dog. I don't even look at the camera. That's your dog. But anyways, shout out to Vegas. You know what?
Yeah, tell you about
Vegas?
these East End guys, bro.
Vegas is honestly Vegas. You said the West for too many things today as a Scarbarian, which you know what, I could respect your honesty, but my heart is a little bit broken into a little bit because I don't know why you said their food is better.
Because
And
it's
the
like Gutsy said, it's
You can
okay.
get it anytime, fam. You can get it anytime. That
Fam,
matters,
I
bro.
would have chose
That's
downtown.
not what you said. Do you see, now you guys are changing the goalposts.
Okay, what's better? What's better?
Better food doesn't mean what's
No,
more
you're right.
accessible.
You're right.
You said better food.
The Jamaican spots in the Eglinton and West are better than the East.
That's
And
how
there's
he
plenty
feels.
to choose. That's what I know. It's dope.
Shout out Island Spice, shout out Rotia, shout out my block. I don't know what he's talking about because his
Where's Island
his
Spice?
section,
The
my
what-
block.
the-
What do you
the
mean? Where
patty-
is
the
it?
patty? The
No,
the
don't.
viral? Oh,
In
okay.
on my
We
section.
didn't like that food when we ordered it when we were eating at Major Music.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Yo, I don't want to hear it.
The roti spot's way better. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Island
The roti
Spice-
spot is way better than Island Spice.
I don't-
Respectfully, Island Spice.
I don't want to even listen to people that are not even tapped in with their culture and their roots.
Yes, you were.
Guts,
you
Guts
lived,
and
you listen,
Vegas.
You lived
Don't
on the
even
end so long. You just
Gutsy
used to
Guts
Island
and
Spice
Vegas.
taste.
No.
That's like me saying nice
I'm
is
a
the
fat
best.
youth.
Nice is me saying nice is the best, the most popular or the best friggin'
You would be a
Jamaican
liar.
spot.
You would
and
be a
I would
liar.
be lying. Exactly. I'll
course.
never say nice is the best. Nice is good.
Name-
the
name-
RPG
okay.
is dope, but I'm not gonna say nice
Nice's
is
is
better
great.
than any restaurant in the West that I've tasted.
I'm going to tell you this right now. You are a liar. You are a liar. Maybe you're talking about Island Spice in 2025, and that's what a lot of you weirdos got hip to Island Spice. Don't do that. Island Spice was this small, guys. This small, like this. Okay? They expanded. Now they have beer restaurants. How on the Listen, nobody
I'm
knew
just
who.
talking about the one from off the highway there. We went there the one day.
I don't care
and
when
the
you went.
food look like, you know when the food's there from the day before and it's
Oh, you're a liar. You're a
That's how
liar.
the food look.
You're
The
such a
food
liar.
look like
You're
it.
such a liar.
Start this show.
Fam, it look
Yeah,
like
you're
you
a
didn't take
liar.
the food
You're
to
a
the
liar.
back and
Buggz
then put it
not
in the
having it.
microwave.
Buggz
But yo,
like this.
You guys
it's
are
the Man
liars.
Dem Show. It's your boy
It's
Gutsy.
your boy Vegas.
And yo, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, do all that good stuff. We got a special guest. I've been dissing this guy he should have been one of our first guests, but I seen him on Friday's show a while back, and that was time where I was in my feelings. I was like, anybody that goes on that show, I'm not having them on my show.
I like honesty.
I'm being honest. Like I'm the realist. I have to keep it that way. But I've always supported him. I thought his music was dope. He's not into any fuckery. He's also positive when it comes to the kids, the youth, I always see him, trying to put a better message for them and just people in his community. Great music. I wish you guys would push him more and have him on the radio. But we're gonna get into that.
Yeah.
Guy Buggz.
Yeah. They brought me back
got
from
him.
the dead.
For the realize though.
Yeah.
Not the
The last of the real, you know what I mean? Shout
come
out
in
to all the real.
last minute.
You know what I mean? And I was on time, so make sure they tell you that
You
I was
weren't on
punctual.
time.
5 minutes.
Let's be real.
No. I think he might have been like a minute off, but I didn't check the message. I didn't
Okay,
check
so
the
it's on
thing.
you
So
then.
it's on me. It's on me. I can take, fam, I can take it when I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Accountability.
Yo, shout out my brother OTR. OTR, I was definitely
Jeez.
on time, but whatever. I don't know what they're talking about.
Really quick, other than OTR and shout out OTR, do you have any other shout outs that you want to big up? Anybody else you want to show love to?
Shout out my kids. No, first. Shout out God, because without God, you don't know I wouldn't be here. So shout out you guys for giving me the opportunity. Shout out my block, McCown Shepherd, Pitfield, Benface. Shout out my mother. Shout out my kids. Shout out Portion. You know what I mean? There's another young brother. He's doing Afro beats from my side. I don't really want to call him his artist name because that's not what I know him by. Sorry, my brother. Love you, but shout out Zebo. Shout out my brother Blacks. Yeah, shout out my whole section. And shout out, Toronto, Canada, everybody. And shout out my artist. I'm not going to say too much, but shout out my artist. About to mod you guys just now.
Turn up the
Facts.
place.
I love that, man. You always come with like
Entourage?
no,
Straight up. Straight up.
but no, like clothing like that's from like made from people.
Yes,
like custom
yes.
clothing.
How'd you know
Let
that?
us know like who you're wearing today. You know,
Yo,
just-
honestly,
Drip check.
Okay, true story. My brother, shout out my right hand. You know who you are. He purchased this for me for my birthday. This is an expensive hat. I think it's approximately $700 or some stuff like that.
Pussy clot.
Yeah, but he loved me. It's chrome hearts. This is a regular black tee from my brother David over at Brimley and Progress, Ellesmere, around there. He's a little t-shirt, Chinese man. Shout him out. Yo, so I was at Portion's video shoot, so I don't want to say, I don't know the brand. I could pull it up on my IG, but
You don't know the name
no,
of it.
I don't know the name of it. I just see MS rep. So you repping MS type shit, whatever. But he was a good brother, you know what I mean? Black brother, shout him out. I'm wearing a wife beater too, but I'm hot as hell, so it's kind of sweaty. But I'm wearing one of his wife beaters in his shorts.
Oh.
I'm gonna pull it up on my IG and see if I could. But honestly, he's a good brother. Shout out all my, born. What's it? Are they
Born Ready?
Born Ready. Shout them out too.
I love
Yeah,
their stuff.
yeah.
Amazing.
What's the next one? My
Hood Rich?
brother. No, Hood Rich. What can I talk about Hood Rich after?
yeah, you
Whenever.
could.
Hey, this is
Yeah, this is
your
your
platform.
interview.
No,
right
you
now,
don't
Odo.
remember? You don't remember your first interview with me?
Yes, I
talked
just say
about
he always
Hood-
brings a drip. Yeah,
I talked about Hood Rich.
Yeah.
We can talk about it in a second. But let me look for this guy.
I got it right here. MS misrepresented.ca.
Yeah, shout him out.
Shout out misrepresented.ca.
Yeah.
Dope. I'm following you right now, buddy.
Yeah, real talk. But yeah, he's a good brother. What's my next brother's name? What's it? HMG? Yeah, I think his name is HMG. He's another brother that showed me nothing but love, give me drip for days. I swear you were wearing a hat one time from them too.
Maybe.
Yeah, real talk. But yeah, brother, that's let me see his Instagram.
Really
friend.
quick. He was a part of our Renegade episode, no?
Yeah. That's what I said. He came with Zentry Sam. He was after.
Yes,
That's what I was saying.
It,
But
now
remember-
it's
Real now. Like it's not
clicking
the
back.
not
Yeah,
the drop by and
No, yeah.
too quick.
You were part of the Renegade episode and you didn't even know it was a Renegade episode.
Yeah,
Like, I don't
I
think
was-
any of you guys knew what.
No, I was just there. I think you. I don't even think you guys invited me. I think somebody else did.
Yeah, I think you just popped. I think because you were at Major that
Yeah.
year, you just
Yes,
popped in.
yes.
You
Remember
just
the
popped in and
studio,
was
my
yes,
studio,
yes,
you know what I mean?
It was next door.
Yeah, HMG. This is my next brother.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. HMG. Yeah, certified. It's my next brother.
I was
But-
really a renegade now that I think about it. I can understand why people think that Friday fired me.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
so he
man.
did it?
No.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Fam, like as much as like everybody can say whatever, people know. Like when I was over there, that shit was hot as fuck. Like yeah, I'm saying I did my fucking thug this over there
Yeah,
for the
'cause you're
3
very
years.
controversial.
And yeah, not even that. I don't even think I was controversial. I just think I was real. I just think the city needed a real voice, and not to say
I
Friday
think you
didn't have
played
a real
devil's
voice.
advocate a lot. You played devil's advocate a lot.
No,
In
I
my
just think
opinion.
that Friday was afraid to I shouldn't say afraid, but he didn't want to hurt these guys' feelings by saying some of their songs suck. These guys weren't good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm
Politically
saying?
correct.
He was way too politically
Yeah,
correct,
yeah,
where
yeah.
it was a sense where it was like I came, and then when the songs of the week came or whatever, I had no problem saying that I didn't like the song. That's my opinion. If I don't like a song, I don't like it.
So where are we now with Friday? Am I allowed to big him up on your show? Or
Yeah,
no?
big him up.
Okay.
Big him
Well,
up.
big
He
up
should-
Friday.
He does it all the time.
Happy belated to Friday.
Yeah, I'm
Cancer,
bigging him
baby.
up. Real shit. I'm bigging him
I
Friday.
shouted him out on
Yeah.
his birthday. He shouted
I'm
me
gonna
out on
big
my
him up.
birthday.
The reason why I'm gonna big him
He's
up
real
just
nigga,
because
man.
at the end of the day he's doing what he does. I don't know him. I know you personally, so it's different, right? So if I'm talking to you a level, it's like because I know,
course, of
I know
course.
you're on a level, so I feel like I can, and as well as Vegas. And again, Vegas was, again, I gotta say it again, one of the my first interviews. It was like Skype or something.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
We
They
were.
early. The man said
Yeah.
Skype. The Skype's like down. Like they don't even
Not
have
even-
that
no,
shit
we
no
had-
more.
we- it was
but
Zoom, it was Zoom,
Yeah,
it was
I said
Zoom,
Skype
it was
just to
Zoom.
mess around, but yeah, it was,
Yeah.
it was, and I never forget it, man. And he, honestly, I, at that point, I thought I made it. I swear, I was like, I got an interview, nigga, you made it. I was like, yeah. But yeah, man, and no, that was a blessing in disguise, right? Because we've been tapped in and we never even realized we partially family, right? So,
Exactly. That's the
so
funny
that's just
part. But that's
crazy.
the blessing.
And he was just checking for me just off the
Just
strength,
us,
off
yeah.
of,
Just
off of
'cause
being
of
who
ice
he
hockey.
is.
But
Yeah.
the same shit though.
Yeah, you too, you too.
What's crazy? Sorry, I know we have to get into the interview aspect of it. You know who technically put me onto you, and he didn't do it purposely. Like,
You're just on some.
so if you remember, you were one of the first persons that I actually did when I was doing my Friday night music thing.
Yes.
I was giving people the opportunity to send me music and I would review it and
Correct.
give them free promo. You were the first person to get that.
Yes.
That was only because Icy was harassing me, fam.
Who?
Icy.
Real shit?
Icy came out of jail them times first time and he was harassing me to like, yo, repost my song. And I was like, listen, I'm gonna put your song against somebody else's song. They're gonna vote and whoever wins, I will promote that song.
Did I win?
You won. And I purposely did it.
Fuck you, Icy.
I'm not even gonna
No, I'm
lie.
joking. Shout out Icy. Shout out Icy.
But I purposely did it too because I was starting to tap into your music and I liked it. And I'm like, Icy's not gonna get a lot of people to vote. So I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck it.
Shout out Icy though, man. He's back home, right?
Yeah, he's home now.
Yeah.
He's doing his thug dizzle. Really quick, I want to get into the interview aspect of it.
Okay.
A lot of times we hear that artists get big because they're a part of a name brand block, and you bigged up your block or the place that you're from, Pitfield, the place that you rep. Do you feel like Pitfield's not a big enough block per se where you're not getting the same attention that the other people would? Like, let's just say if you were on
Anywhere
else
that's big,
that's
yeah.
so-called a name brand block. Do you
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
like you would be getting more attention?
Probably. I feel like but I like it that way. It's the underdog, right? We're a smaller community, right? Smaller, so, and it's more personal over there where I'm from. So I don't mind it because at the end of the day, it's like, it is what it is. I'm just gonna fight a little bit harder, right? Instead of doing 100 push-ups, I gotta do 150. So it's like, and again, being from a big block sometimes is what creates all that foolishness that comes with it, right? So it's not, it's a gift and a curse sometimes being from the name brand block. But I believe, yeah, if I was from a more name brand block, maybe. I don't feel like my block isn't name brand, but I mean like as big wise, like it's a small block, right? It's a small section, but we're major regardless.
I always wondered how artists think like that, right? Because I always hear these guys talk about, oh, name brand block this, name brand block that. I'm like,
Yeah.
why does that matter? Like, if
It
somebody
does,
makes
it
good
does,
music,
it does. Okay, but think about it like this, realistically. Who could you say that's from a section like mine that you would big up right now? Like that.
so that's not from per se
like a name brand block, yeah.
That's from a name brand or
No,
not?
that's no, like in my predicament is like what I mean.
That's not from a name brand.
Yeah,
block.
like or as big as big block, so to speak. Region Park's a big block.
Region
Jungle's a big block.
big.
Yeah.
Rexdale's big.
Is
It's a
Malton,
town.
Is Malton big?
I would consider Malton.
Malton?
Malton's not big. Malton is a fucking box. I used
And
to
if
al-
that's the case, Teddy franchise.
Teddy franchise.
Oh, that's where he's from? That's
Yeah.
the section?
Yeah.
Yeah, I rock with his music still.
He's nice. He's
I
nice.
rock with his music.
And I feel like that's the same thing.
I rock with his music.
Malton, because Malton in general
But
is
that's a
name
town,
brand.
no?
Yeah, like
that a
Malton
town?
in general is
Malton
name
is
brand. Now,
a
if you
town,
do the
yeah.
blocks from Malton, like, fuck, what's the name of the block, man?
See, we're done.
And so
Forget
that's
it.
what I'm saying.
You're done.
Yeah, like-
You're
Even
done.
if Malton is a city and the blocks are not name brands, and
You're
you-
done. It's forget it.
then that's a part of the conversation.
What I'm saying. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, Malton is known, but not the blocks. I don't
Yeah.
know no block from Malton.
I
None.
do, I just can't remember the name.
None. I know zero. And
You
I
don't
know
know exactly,
And
so
the
that's
joke
the
is,
No,
case.
I do know. I should know.
I'm not dissing nobody from there, but what I'm saying, because I know a certain man from there that
course.
do their tuggy. But I don't know not one section over there. Not one.
But
Not
that's
even a
okay
name.
if you're not, if like whatever, you're not
Yeah.
a known block. That's fine.
It's better.
There's known blocks.
yeah,
we
who
know
cares?
that. Like everybody knows that. If you're not a known block, whatever. But if you're a rapper from a
Yo.
non-known block,
Put it like this.
I can say
you
Teddy
can take the
franchise.
easy. You want to take the easy route? Take the easy route, bro. Fuck, my life's been hard as it is anyway, so it is what it is, right? Facts. Because that's the easy route. Remember, if you're from a name brand block, all you got to do is post up in front of your name brand block, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, he's from region. Let me tap in immediately," or "He's from wherever." Immediately gonna tap in, whether you're good or not. You're still gonna tap in. Just tap in. I'm not gonna say they're gonna be a fan and follow you through your career, but they're gonna tap
They're
in.
going to definitely tap in.
Yeah, I like it where my section. My section's great, bro. There's a lot of talent that came on, and it's more personable. You guys know there's a lot of talent that came from my section. You know what I mean?
okay. One question then. Thorncliffe, is that a name brand block?
To me,
That is
no,
to
no
you?
name brand. I feel like they're like me, but they're bigger.
Thorncliffe
like-
over the years kind of got bigger.
Is it because of the artist?
Yes.
I shout out Roadrunner.
Roadrunner has
and whoever
made
else is
Thorncliffe-
from
and
there.
there's others, but
Yeah.
let's be real.
I only know
like,
him.
I know him making
Yeah,
that
yeah,
block.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
because I
So
didn't
if
know
it
about the
wasn't for
fuckery that
him-
happened in
If
that
it wasn't
block.
for him, then that block won't be a name brand block.
I don't think so. And it's just my
It's not a
opinion.
think. It's not. It's real.
No,
It's
but that's
not.
my. But
I
other
don't-
people
I
might.
don't.
But other people might think differently. That's
I've
why I'm
always
thinking
known
that's
of
what
them. That's why I
so-
said what I said. I've
Exactly.
always known
so
of them.
other people might say, "Yo, Thorncliffe is a name brand block or whatever." There, you don't know about the history there. Me only know the history through Roadrunner. I'm gonna be real. I didn't do the history until Roadrunner came around.
Yeah.
But I'm different too. Like, I only knew about the West End until like
Yeah,
I started getting into this.
Facts,
then I
facts,
started
facts,
tapping
facts.
into a little bit of the block. Fam, my boy's interview, I didn't know. Like, I really didn't know anybody had issues like that. I'm lying. I knew through the song. but other than the song, I didn't
Guy's a
know.
hypocrite.
So I'm
Guy's
not
a
gonna
hypocrite.
know East End politics as much as I'm gonna know West End. Like, I have
shouldn't.
family.
You shouldn't though.
Like,
Realistic.
because of my family, I should.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
again,
yes.
I never, but I wasn't that guy to be tapped into the streets anyways. I was fucking bitches, bro. Like, the other niggas were doing street shit and trying to get street cred. I was trying to get pum pum cred. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? I wanted all to get them to know I was ton up. But yeah.
Oh God.
Did you always, like, coming up think that you were going to be a rapper? Or was there other
Yeah,
plans
no,
in the world?
honestly, there was basketball
sports?
for sure. At first, Hoop Dreams was the first dream, right? Hoop Dream was the first dream, and then the streets became all I knew, right? I mean, I danced a little bit.
Okay, what dance group?
Dynasty back then. One of the main, like, as a kid, you're in different dance groups, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that was fun times because, again, I've said this before, if you wasn't active in those, you won't get in the bitches, right? You won't get in the bitches, my nigga. I was getting the bitches back then. I don't care what nobody want to say. Yeah,
What?
I was doing it all, baby. And I was getting
Hold
the
on,
bitches.
really quick.
That's true, that's
Were
true,
you
that's
at
true.
Scarborough Town Center back in the day when they used to have this thing?
Yes,
Fam,
on the
I'm
talent
telling you,
show. I
Town
performed
Center
there.
Talent shows were a ton
I
up.
performed there. I don't care what none of you idiots say. I have rhythm. I have rhythm. So that means I'll walk out your gal.
Were dancers bigger than
Fuck.
the rappers?
Yes,
Because I used to
back in the
argue
day.
this back in the day.
Back then?
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
What rapper was tough back then? Socrates and those guys.
That niggas weren't looking at them
They
guys
weren't
like
not
that. Like, you know what I'm
and
saying?
big them up, salute. But those are the pioneers and stuff. But they weren't getting no man.
But yeah,
I could bring up
you
names.
can't say that though. Because
What?
Socrates and them is different
Stop
era.
it.
That's different era.
It doesn't
No,
matter.
that's-
When we were
Okay, watch.
dancing, it was a
I'm gonna
different
drop
era.
one. Wait.
Stop
I'm gonna
it.
drop
No,
one
no,
name.
no.
Come on,
I think he's right.
come on,
He's
bro.
saying Socrates was a little bit before that. So now if he says like
Yeah.
Choclair, Cardinal,
Not
Brother.
even them either.
What are you
yes,
talking
You
about?
have to do like.
Do you know where
No,
we're talking
and
about
my
dancing?
boy, and R.I.P. fucking Section 6.
Bishop.
That was that
That
era.
was Bishop's era, yes.
But
What
Choclair was a part of that
No,
era.
he
Yes,
wasn't.
he was.
What are you
No, he
doing?
wasn't.
That
What?
was the same snow video, my nigga.
brother,
Don't stop being
stop,
fried.
stop.
Stop being fried.
Pull
bro.
up a Bishop video. What is in Bishop's video?
Dancers.
Thank you.
I know, but Bishop and Choclair is in a different era, my nigga.
So
He's
turn
like a
it
what?
up, line it up, because who the fuck is in that video? Bishop.
I understand that, but that's later on in Choclair's
You're right. No, you're right.
career.
You're right.
But-
You're right.
but
You're right.
yeah,
No,
but
you're right.
that's-
No, he's right. He's right. He's right.
But
He's
it's
right.
not later on in
Choclair
the
started rapping 94.
But
No,
when did
you're
he
right.
get
He's
hot?
Pardon me?
When did he get hot? His what do we call
In
it?
96.
You're right. No, he's right.
Not
He's
like
right. He's right. He's right.
98, no?
Vegas is right. Vegas
bro,
is right.
like
Vegas is
96.
right.
Okay, even
Vegas
if it's
is right.
98, that's not BT Jams era.
No, you're right.
We're
No,
in
you're
high
right. You're right. You're not
school.
telling no lies.
That's
fucking-
2000.
No, he's not
man.
lying.
That's
He's not lying.
106 Park.
He's not lying. He's not lying. He's not lying. He's not lying. No, you're not lying. You're right.
Cause don't do that to me.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Don't
you're
do
right.
that
You're
to me.
right.
Pull it up.
Shout out Choclair though.
No, he's a
And
real.
shout out
we have an interview with
Socrates.
Choclair.
Choclair,
I
let's
was-
ride. 1990 Blood Clot 9, my youth.
Okay.
BET 106 in Park was hot them time.
Okay,
Choclair,
but
that's
Choclair
Choclair's
started
prime.
rapping before that.
That's cool
But that's
if he
not
started
his
rapping
time,
before.
my nigga.
I'm saying his prime because I don't care when you started. I care about your prime when you were hot. Your prime when you were hot is 1999. That's BET days. That's the same time when my boy started getting hot.
This guy,
You guys
Bishop
win.
started to get hot 2001, broski.
2 years before that.
But that's when the dancing started to bust. 2001, 2, 3.
You're right. He's right. He's right. He's right.
Like,
He's right.
those
He's right. He's right.
times,
You
bro,
are
think
right.
about
I'm
He's
not
right.
gonna lie.
2000.
So when
99 dancing wasn't that lit.
Buzz Rhythm is when dancing in Toronto got lit.
2000.
What? Give me that. Just give me the light.
Yes,
Rhythm,
because of that.
Buzz
But because of Buzz Rhythm, that's
Buzz
when
Rhythm.
he came down here.
press
He shot
rhythm
the
and the
video.
press people button.
Then my boy started going to spring bling and shit. Maybe I have the years them off a little bit, and the people them
Yeah.
off. but-
2001 was Buzz Rhythm.
So
that's
yeah,
what
so
I'm
2
saying.
years.
You're
So
right.
2
No, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Like,
That's what I've been
I
saying.
But
He's
I
right.
was off by like 2 years. Like holy fuck.
I'm
Fuck,
just
2 years
saying.
count,
Don't
baby.
put Choclair and Bishop in the same boat when they're different eras.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
That's
Shout
all
out
I'm saying.
Sorry. Sorry.
Bishop
My
has his
fault.
own
My
local
fault.
Guan and Ting Guan and like them more than Choclair. I feel like even Bishop might have been a bigger celebrity than Choclair. No disrespect. Know what I'm saying? Just to keep it funky.
Ooh, that's a good one. Who was big? I don't think so though.
I don't think so.
I think
In
his
terms of
career.
what, though?
I
Like,
think his
we're talking about
career. I think he
career.
did more with his career, but I do think that Choclair is bigger. So I do think like Bishop was able to go to TVs, movies, and that stuff. But I do think when we think about Canadian music, I think that people just off their strength are going to put Choclair ahead of Bishop. For whatever reason, I don't know. But I again,
He has a
my
hit.
opinion.
Let's Ride is a hit.
I think
That's
street.
why.
Okay, if we talk
That's
about
probably it.
if we talk about industry, we have to give it to Choclair, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Streets, Bishop.
Bishop. Yeah,
100%.
Bishop held it
Yeah,
down on the
100%.
streets.
Streets is more Bishop.
I will survive.
I keep telling you, like, my conversation with Bishop was so fucking wholesome, bro.
It always is.
Because we were talking about, like, all the Section 6 youngins. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
and we
yeah.
were just talking about them. And
Yeah,
it's like,
you know
man,
what?
like, fuck. He's a real nigga, man.
Yo,
He is. Like,
Fucking rest in
oh,
peace.
Yo,
man.
one, I don't know what it was. I was in a live or one time, I don't remember, and somebody said Buggz, and he's like, yeah, I'm tapped in with him. And I was like,
Me?
and he followed me after that and whatever, right? And I was just like, that was crazy, because I was like, yo, Bishop, my uncle is in your video, bro.
Right?
Yeah, like, holy, brother, that's crazy. And you don't know, he's a trendsetter, right? He was one of the first to do what he was doing, right? So, and he could rap, bro.
Yeah.
I respect rap too, right? So he could rap. That guy could rap.
Did you have any, like, besides that conversation?
We
Like,
spoke here and there, like, you know, like on Instagram and stuff, but I think I might have met him once, but I don't want to lie and say that, but I'm pretty sure I did, because I have friends from Section 2, right? But other than Instagram, no real conversation, just do Instagram and shit. Nothing in person, right? But still, those conversations were still blessed.
of course. What other Toronto artists that you've interacted with, love or hate? You know what I'm saying?
I met, honestly, the first time I met Roadrunner, I know he hasn't been dropping no music lately, but the first time I met Roadrunner, he showed me nothing but love, like immediately. Not even like no weird, not on no weird shit either. Like just like salute, and then we ran into each other at shout out AR Paisley too. We were at his show one time. We ran into each other there, and it was love. Smiley showed me nothing but love every time I seen Smiley. Who else showed me love? That I can think of that's really doing their thing. Well, there's a lot of other artists. Like, shout out all the artists that show me love. But if I could just think off the top right now, those two specifically show me nothing but love, man. Nothing but love. Smiley too. Like Smiley.
Smiley's a real one.
Yeah, man. I like Smiley still. I'm not gonna hold you.
It's a good nigga.
Yeah, like
Really good nigga.
we met at a couple concerts and stuff, and then it was just love. And then I was in a thing with him. I was in a session with him in Portion one time.
They got songs together? Or they were just in the studio?
What?
I don't remember.
It's okay.
No.
It's okay
I don't.
not to remember. It's fine.
I really don't remember. Yo, honestly, my last few years has been a blur, brother, because I haven't been like mentally there. Like my mental has been kind of off, you know, caught a charge and all that shit kind of messed with my mental. So only just cause like adjusting to how you have to maneuver. Yeah, you know. So
Did that want to make you stop rapping per se? Like when you caught the charge?
okay, so when I caught it, I was like, fuck, this is what I'm talking about, the clout stuff now. I was like, I even posted it after like the time I just went away again, and I posted it, and then after that I felt weird. Like I had an ankle monitor, I was showing it in videos, and then I just started to remember my, like again, like, you know, you're watching everybody else say free this, free that, showing their ankle monitors in videos. That's not me, bro. I'm not promoting that. I'm not promoting getting caught.
Yeah.
I am not promoting getting caught. I'm not saying, yo, everybody do what they do, but I'm not promoting getting caught.
But that's a part of your life, though. I don't feel like you should have thought about it in that
sense. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You live a certain life, and this is the consequence. I feel like you, being the rapper you are, should have spoken about that consequence. Still showing off.
I could speak about it, but the way I went about it, I wasn't speaking about it. I was showing it off.
Okay.
Showing off your ankle monitor in videos is not speaking about nothing.
That's like
I'm just
that's
showing
kind of
it
like,
off.
what do you call it? Like you're encouraging it.
Yeah,
like you're
I didn't.
like,
What you're
man,
saying
look.
is 1,000% correct, but I didn't speak about it, brother. I just showing it off. Free me, free this, free that. Yo, I'm caught a charge, brother. For all you don't even know my charge, and I'm showing off what? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, what am I doing? And then again, I have kids and people that are looking up to me that saying, yo, big man, what you I deal with, Bridget? So I have to look at it in a different light. Like, and I'm not saying we don't speak about, because look, I openly speak about it, but I'm saying, like you said, I didn't speak about it properly. I was going off of what I'm seeing. Like, well, homie posted free so and so, and so yo, I'm in the South talking to my people. I'm like, yo, I probably waited like a week or so, and I'm like, yo, post that I'm in jail. Like, what am I doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's not me, bro.
Yeah, like
That's not me, bro. I did it because I'm like, yo, what do you mean? I'm a rapper. Because I was getting, you know what? I met, I don't want to mess up the brother's name, bro. I met him in jail, too. I think he's from the West. I would say Brampton, maybe. Is it Little Drench? I don't know. It might be
Little Drench.
And he's like dark skinned.
Yeah, that's his name, Little
Yeah, I
Drench.
met him. Shout him out. I don't know his politics, so guys, forgive me, but
You see, he's an up and coming youth that he seems like he got some
and
talent.
he
on
works
him.
with Studio Legends. Do
Yeah.
you see that? Okay, so it's the same brother. Yeah, I met him, and he actually know it. There's a next brother too. I just don't remember his artist name, but I met these two brothers, and nothing but love, family. Nothing but love from them brothers. Nothing but love. We was in the South together, so them niggas showed me love, and they even knew who the hell I was. They're like, wait, Buggz.3? That's what they said too. Like, Buggz.3. I was like, I was like, what?
That's something I would do still.
Right.
Yeah, they're like,
yeah.
Buggz.3? They're like, yeah, we see your stuff. I was like, man, salute. You know what I mean? Because them niggas showed me nothing but love, and I showed them nothing but love back, and they was holding it down. They wasn't on no weirdo nothing. They was holding it down.
I do that to Keisha Fresh. I call her Free Keisha all the time.
Shout out to Keisha, man.
Shout out to
Shit,
Keisha
man.
Fresh.
Who's that? The name sounds nice.
She was performing at My Boys.
But he left early.
Don't say that.
That's why I did it. That's why.
But I know why you left early. I know why you left early.
Yeah,
But you left early.
Okay.
Shout out. We're
I had to
guided.
go to
You
work.
guys made it
Yeah.
weird. Like, why? I can say things. Just don't
We'll
make
see
it
behind
weird.
the scene.
No, he left early.
I did.
Anyways,
I did.
yo,
Man,
shout
were
out-
mad. I'm joking.
They were. No, they were. Don't.
No, we'll get it.
They were.
Go
shout out Barrel Sounds because he spoke to you about a little bit about the prison system and the situations. I like to speak about these situations because I feel like
Who?
Barrel
Burrow,
Sounds.
man.
Oh,
Don't diss
Czar,
my dog,
Czar.
Czar.
Oh,
You went over there.
yeah.
Don't diss my dog.
So you went over and you guys were speaking a little bit of the whole jail situation, but like I feel like there's no real rehabilitation when you go to jail and you come out. Like they just throw you out in the world, and I feel like that's something that needs to be fixed. Like, what are some of the things, or maybe like 1-2 things that you feel like jail needs to be
fixed,
or just they need to work on? Because obviously they might not fix some things, but you just feel like what are some of the because we see
you just pointed it out. They need to really rehabilitate the Man Dem. That's what they need to do.
So what are
bro.
they doing in there? Like they're just like for
No,
the
don't
people
get it
that
twisted.
don't know, and I don't want to
listen.
like make it seem like we're
No,
like
no.
glamorizing
I guess
it or
he's
anything,
asking like
but,
what kind of programs do they
Yeah.
offer?
Because for me,
some
like,
people don't know,
even
right?
the rehabilitation thing, that's cool if you don't want to rehabilitate people when they're in there. But I feel like if they are coming out, these guys are the main people that deserve jobs. Like we should be giving all the criminals jobs because, well, I know why they don't, but like you should
See,
be giving them jobs so they don't go back to jail. But you want these motherfuckers to end up back
The
there.
thing is, they're not creating proper opportunities. It's not just giving the man a job. You got to tap into why he's even doing what he's doing. So the thing is with the system, they don't see you. So I want the cameras, everybody to understand what that means. You know, like when you're with your girl, you see her, she sees you for who you are, loves you for who you are. They don't see you. They see a number, or some people do see you, right? And those are the people that check for you, right? But for the most part, the system itself, they don't see you. So all they see is they generalize us and put us in one pot and be like, okay, well, this is what we're gonna do for the majority of you guys. Throw you back out there. But they're not tapping into, yo, why is my boy why did my boy stab up my boy 7 times in the cell? Or why did my boy feel the need to sell the drugs? Or why did my boy feel like he needed to walk with his whatever? Or, you know, like they have to tap into the roots, right? That like what's going on deep within inside, right? And then they don't do that. So then it's, how are you going to rehabilitate anybody? You don't even know why this guy's tweaking or why he ticks or why he goes off or why he feels the need to show off for the bitches or why he wants to be this and that. They don't know nothing.
So
They don't even tap into the person. So again, there's so much different community outreach, this, that, and the third, but they're not tapping into the people. They don't know why my brethren was 11 years old catching his first drug charge. They don't know that his brother snaked him. So he feels like he has to sell drugs now because his brother snaked him, and now he's snaking everybody else now. They don't know the story, bro. They don't know this guy saw a man get his head bust, why he's paranoid and has PTSD, and now he wants to walk with it every day because that's all he knows. And every one of his friend them is on the same type of timing because their houses are broken or their people them are going through the same thing.
Or maybe they even see somebody get beat up at Wet and Wild, and then they're just like, God damn, bro.
Yeah,
this is
let me
what's going
go.
in the world. Like, I'm traumatized. I don't want to go to these events. So when you
That's
grow
not
up.
a joke thing.
No,
That's-
it's real,
that's
fam. It's real, fam.
It's
Like
real. We were
these
talking about this
kids-
the other day. Yeah.
These kids are seeing these. Like, imagine
you're real. It's
Imagine
real.
you're taking your kid to Wet and Wild, and they just start seeing a fucking bra.
Yeah.
And then they see daddy getting involved.
Yeah,
Not saying
yeah,
you are,
yeah, yeah,
But then
no.
they see daddy start wailing on people.
And now they grow up with the
They're
sense
growing
of
up with the same thing.
With
Well,
a-
I
with
see
a
my daddy bust a head, so I'm gonna go bust head too.
With a can to the head. Yo, so
Is your
What if
other
I
one,
thought- I have a
is your
thought.
other one done? You want another one?
this one's kind of full.
Yeah.
Give me. Okay, so I have a thought. So do you think this would work? And this might not work in adult jail, but I feel like this should be. Like voluntary psychiatrists for the youth jail system. So like kind of like a one-on-one session every week with an inmate. Like psychiatrists could come and talk to them and let them release. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like that's maybe a step to kind of like alleviate future crime? You understand what I'm saying?
I
Kinda,
feel like
you said,
I
there's
feel-
nothing that's being done
Yeah.
to
That's a-
rehabilitate.
Yeah, there's a possibility still. I feel like there's nothing wrong with seeing those people, you know, getting help and talking to somebody. Like instead of talking to your mom, that's gonna be like, blood clot, shut up, man, and go to school. Right? You know, the outsider looking in that really doesn't know you. It's okay. I believe in that. But again, brother, like I said, it's just like the poverty situation. Why there's so much colored people in the system and all that stuff. Like, you gotta go back into the roots, bro, and like tap into why Man Dem are doing what they're doing. Like, why do I feel like I need to rep my block? Like, why do I feel like I need to walk with this or sell this or talk to these type of people or be in this type of environment? Why do I feel like I got to do that?
Unfortunately, it's society.
It's society.
Like we don't like it's a lame thing to blame.
Jail is just another way of the people that I'm showing us how much they have us in a chokehold. You see what I'm saying? But like, we got to tap into the roots, brother, where this shit stems from and where what's the root of the problem. And nobody really wants to tap into that. I'm not saying I'm the one, but those are things that I think about from time to time, but they're not tapping into that. So of course you're going to see a kid. Look at the times. Before, a man would have a dirty, rusty revolver back then. You know, like you said, 1990, whatever, and that was lit. Now every kid has a 30 bopper. Every one of them with a mask on. How? How did it go from rusty, old, dirty revolvers that nobody would even know how to work, and let alone and still twerk it like it's a thing, and then you have every kid now with mops and switches and glitches and this and that. How did that happen? How did we go from man could barely get one to everybody having one now?
Isn't this a conversation I said
like,
the
how
other
do
day?
we go from that to this? I know times change and everything, whatever. I get it. I've been living long enough to see that. But how do we go from where before I had to go to you and be like, yo, get me a Ray and Ra, and you'd be like, all right, 1,500. And it's a dirty, rusty one that you found 7 years ago or some shit. Mm-hmm. And then now you go like this. Yo, I need something. Brother, you're getting a list. With different shoes on it. This Jordan, that Jordan, this guy, that. It's like, what? How did that happen?
Because the morals started getting lost. So, and unfortunately, I don't want to blame certain people or a certain person, but I want to say when certain people got raided and certain recos started happening and certain kids, no, I'm going to be real. When certain kids' fathers weren't around, who were they to go to? They had to go to the streets. So, certain things happen in the city and stuff. And not even just our city, just everybody's city where it's just like, fuck, bro. Like, who's going to parent us now? Yeah. Who do I look up to when all I see is...
Pick up your Bible.
It can't be my dukes. It can't be my sisters.
Pick up your Bible or the Quran, bro.
Yeah, but where do we see that being cool? Because when I turn on my TV, where do I see the Bible and the Quran being pushed as a good thing, as a cool thing?
Yeah.
And we got to remember, there's nothing positive. Like, positive doesn't look cool.
Yeah.
Negative looks cool. So
These
as a
days,
youth, we're youth. We want to fuck with what's cool. So if we see all of the rappers coming up, a Chief Keef and all these niggas is rolling around with mop. I never seen that growing up in my music video days. I seen Onyx and them niggas bald-headed, grungy as fuck. Those were the niggas I thought were dangerous. But now these young kids think that, okay, well, these niggas in their music videos holding up guns and shooting guns in the fucking photographer's face. OTR, are the rappers allowed to hold guns in your face in the videos? Okay, just check it. Don't do that shit, guys, by the way. That's an idiot thing. All you guys are going down for recalls. Like, it doesn't matter. Like,
don't diss my brother. This is one of the greatest.
Yeah, but
humans
we're just
asking.
We're just asking.
The youths that would be dumb enough to be like, yo, LTR, we're gonna put guns in your fucking. Yeah, we're gonna put guns in. Don't worry, it's on safety. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
I shot a video.
Yo,
I'm
shout
not
out
gonna name
Vegas that shot videos. A lot of that don't know that Vegas.
Fam,
Shoot shots like
I have a video that's on my members only, and there's beer sticks in there.
Oh God.
Beer sticks in there. I'm not gonna say who.
Oh God.
So shout out to my people.
They're not gonna say who, but go to the members only.
Beer sticks. Yeah, go. Because you have to pay for that.
They already said.
It's $5.
Shout out to my people.
Yeah, that's my people. I don't give a fuck. I'm real. I'm still real.
Hey, if anybody hears this, his peoples are not my peoples, by the way.
At all, bro.
But yeah, there's
we do not have the same
sticks
friends
in there. But what I was gonna say, I think what you're saying is it's deeper than, because we don't make guns in Canada. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We don't have gun makers in Canada, so it's more
I will
so
tell you
like.
that. I will tell you that lie there. You mean you don't know? I know a man that makes it right now. I'm talking shit. No, I'm talking shit.
No, but I do though. I do know niggas. I know niggas that Fam, I know niggas that will be like, yo, give me this, that here. And then within 2-3 hours, I don't know if it'll bust properly. I don't know, but I've seen it being done.
Me just drink liquor and rap
just fact check
and
if there's
smoke some weed.
Several companies in Canada manufacture firearms. These includes Colt Canada. Okay.
Because remember, Canada has a gun license. Like, you can go get your gun license.
Yeah,
the Colts are from here, right?
Yeah, Colts are from here. Lockhart, Antler, Spectre, Crusader, Sterling, Maccabee, Loyalist.
I had a Colt when I was
that's crazy.
17.
Maybe allegedly, maybe Rockboy was right because Rockboy always talked about the laws.
You guys know what that guy looks like? I'm tired of these bloggers not hiding their face. Straight up.
I don't know.
Yo, stop hiding your face if you never caught a body.
Yo, allow him still.
If he ain't got no hats. No, I'm joking.
That's family. That's family. Allow
yeah,
he's the only one I allow. Only because of the work ethic. Like, I've actually seen Rockboy like working, pushing art. Like,
so what,
he'll go
Rockboy?
promote an artist that doesn't even like.
Yo, promote my shit, dog.
He probably doesn't like your shit.
Doesn't like it, he said?
Yeah, he probably doesn't. Yeah.
You're not greasy enough. He likes Baby 2 and them niggas. Like,
What do you mean I'm not greasy enough?
I just told you who he likes. Baby 2.
Who is that?
Go do your research.
Baby 2's hard still.
Baby
From
2's
here,
hard,
right? From here?
Yeah, he's from Toronto, but I'm just saying, go do your research.
We were just bumping him the other day, my brother. Yo,
He's a party. He's in the back of the back of the back of the back.
we were bumping him, no?
Baby 2?
Baby 2? That wasn't him?
No, it was somebody
Baby
else.
2's fire though.
Who's Baby 2?
Behind
From
the
here?
scene, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Have you ever heard about the situation at the Pickering Casino?
When I'm
Oh, yeah, I like his shit.
That's the type of shit.
But
that
what are you
Rockboy
talking
likes.
about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Man were doing things when man were in their father's fucking sack. What are you doing, brother?
Yeah, but they're not.
Shut up! I don't
and
give
they're-
a fuck. You can look me in my eyes, rap boy. You could see it in my eyes. Listen to my shit. That's real life rap. If you don't like my shit, you don't like real music. Listen to my music.
That's not fair.
What?
That's not fair.
Yeah,
Why
no,
not?
I think that's a good way to push the people. Don't get it
Fuck
twisted.
that shit.
I would push that to people because that's the same thing that
If
my
you
boy
don't
was.
like my music, you don't like real shit.
Real
Facts.
rap or real
Real
shit?
shit. Real rap. Whatever.
But a lot of people don't like real shit. They want their music to be.
So then go listen to Taylor
Manufactured.
Swift. Go listen to Taylor Swift.
So you're saying so
Man,
technically
don't do
okay,
that.
Hold on. So
Fuck
technically,
that.
So technically, Buggz, you're saying like the hip hop culture in Canada is like fucked up because you're not listening to your shit. Like your shit is hip hop. Your shit reminds me of old school Mobb Deep, Nas.
Did you?
Wu-Tang,
Okay, wait,
Biggie,
watch. No. So,
The classics, the legendary niggas.
Yeah. Okay,
right?
fair.
You're a legendary nigga when it comes
Facts.
to the rap music.
Yes.
But they're hooked to like the
Melodic
Travis Scott
shit.
style shit.
Yeah.
The Future type shit.
So you guys want me to play you that shit? You guys didn't hear me on Portia?
I don't think that's the issue with you.
Thank
I think,
you.
I,
You know what Friday said? Shout out Friday one more time. This is the last time we're shouting you on this show because this is other niggas show. So shout you out Friday. You know what Friday said? I'm a hybrid. Meaning, I could do it all. So shut the fuck up. No diss to you guys. I could do it all.
but your last
you
two
don't.
records were
The reason why, because when I did all of that shit, nobody was listening when I was singing.
So why'd
Nobody
you-
was listening when I was doing all this shit. Everybody wanted ice hockey. So I said, all right, fuck you.
But-
let me get back to that real pain
No.
shit that I started it with. That's from my heart. That's my story. My shit is pain, struggle, real life. Same shit Rock Boy's going through. Same shit every human being is going through. So regardless if you like my the melodic shit, listen to the words, rude boy. I don't want to hear that. Listen to the words. No, don't do that. Listen to the words. How could you relate to a pitney when me man a big? How could you not relate to that? Because I'm
Because the
speaking
pit-
real
the-
shit.
because
the
he's a
youth-
pitney too.
the youth-
A lot
yeah,
of these
the-
guys are pitneys.
yeah, the
Get the
youth-
fuck out.
So
My
they
nigga.
don't know. They don't know
Do
any
you,
better.
my
I'm
nigga,
not speaking for Rockboy. I'm just
when he
speaking for
listens to his
anybody.
mother, father, auntie, uncle, all these other people that he idolizes and reps or talks about, or they gave him the little formula that makes him live his life. What was happening? They were telling you real nigga shit. So how do you not listen to another real nigga speak real shit? Stop it.
Okay, so do you feel like
Stop it.
do you feel like you're promoting your music to the wrong market?
No, I feel like Toronto needs to fucking listen. That's it.
But okay, so are
Fuck
you doing?
that.
But
Listen.
But hear me out.
Nah, I'm fucking with you guys.
I know.
Nah, you're potting. That why
He
you
potted.
stop?
He
Like,
potted.
Oh my
I
god,
know
this
I
guy
had
fucked that. Come on,
I
Buggz.
thought
You
we were
gotta
gonna keep
stay
it
in
going
the pocket.
too. I'm like, I know this
Gotta
nigga
stay in the
potted.
pocket.
I was like, I hope this
love
nigga potted
this.
right now.
Yeah, I was
holy,
loving
we
it
got
right
one.
there. Holy
But do you
fuck.
feel like but honest question, do you feel like you're promoting and market yourself right? Because that's the one place where I don't feel like you're doing properly. I feel like you should be doing other things because of you being, as Friday said, a hybrid.
Yeah.
I don't think that you should still do the blogs. Do I want 2 blogs here?
Yeah, for sure.
I want 2 freestyles here.
Yeah.
But I think now is a time where let's reach out to a UK artist. Let's reach out to somebody else. Let's do something that Toronto's not doing and let's surprise them. And same thing. Yes, everybody loves ice hockey because ice hockey is your street banger per se. But you still need that hit single that's gonna take you worldwide, undeniable.
So what do you suggest I do with that?
I suggest that you don't, and I don't know because I'm not. We're gonna talk behind the scenes, but I suggest that you keep doing what you're doing. I still, fam, you've only, as far as I know, you've been only probably been rapping since like 2019, 2020.
2020.
Around those times. I mean, you've probably been rapping before, but that's when you've been dropping music consistently where it was a thing.
2020.
You still, fam, I know these
5
niggas
years.
that been rapping for how long ago and still trying to hit that single.
Who's been rapping that's trying to do
You
it?
really want me to fucking put
Who's
out
been doing what I've been doing?
names, call names.
Who's been doing what I've been doing?
Rochester, Choclair, and them
Who's been
man
doing
them
what
there.
I've been doing?
A lot of them niggas are still trying to
Who's been
do
doing
it.
what I've been doing? None of them are as street
per
as
se
me.
you, but at the
None
same
of them
time,
are as
I won't
street as
even
me.
put those
And
names
this ain't
in
even
there.
Yeah,
podcasting.
those
This
guys
is
are
real
dudes.
life.
Those
One
are
has
different.
a sync. One Bin had a sync and has a hit song in Canada. Like you can't even put
Man.
those guys in his.
Man.
But
framework.
why
You're
I'm
not
putting them in that
speaking. You're not-
category because it's like
I'm speaking for the
hear me
for
out.
the
The
voiceless.
reason why I put you in those categories because I don't put you where the street guys are because you're not doing the same thing as a street guy.
In terms of the antics.
Exact. Not even
Okay.
just the antics, but
How I conduct
the
myself.
music.
Yeah, how I
because
conduct
the music
myself.
is with him. You can get ice hockey. Then you can get the new one that you just received. Is it Jealousy or
Yeah, Jealousy. I think was the latest
That's
one.
old. You guys are just called
Journey?
Journey.
Sorry, Journey.
Yeah, sorry, Journey.
Jealousy's
Journey.
old. I dropped a song
Journey
called
was the
It
one
was
that you just
Journey.
that you
I
just
heard
dropped.
that today. Journey
So
was
like
dope.
that's what I'm saying. Like
So you
in
did that for
those,
sure.
you can hit different markets and
Yeah,
hit
for
different
sure,
types
for
of
sure.
music.
Yeah.
Whereas these street guys they're only hitting one type of music.
Okay, hold on, Buggz. In
Yeah, because I'm not
terms of-
putting myself in a box. That's
Okay.
why I kind of veered off of ice hockey. You get it now?
I get it.
I had to veer off of
I
ice hockey because then it's just gonna put me in a box. And then what happens when my kids need to eat and I'm stuck in jail, right? Let's talk about the facts.
But that's,
I have to
but
look
your
out for my
music-
people.
But your music in your real life can not be the same. You know that, like, okay,
What?
like Boy, for instance, he did Die in 2016.
Man said
but
your music and
he's
your
not the
what?
same as he is then now, but
It's
he's
like the
still
maturity.
rapping the same shit.
Your music has to
But
mature.
your music doesn't have to be the
mature.
same, because,
Yeah.
like, okay.
What do you
in
get?
in
Break it down for me.
I'm gonna ask you.
Yeah.
When it comes to you, Buggz, the
yeah,
artist, the music, who do you compare yourself to? Who do you feel like you guys butt heads? And be honest, like it doesn't matter what career, part of their career you are. Who do you feel like you're similar to?
Nobody.
No, you gotta. We have to
I don't.
name names.
I don't.
But
Nah,
he's
you don't get it. If I'm a hybrid, if I'm a hybrid, who
There's
would
nobody in the world
That's a
that
hybrid.
does music. That's a
like
hybrid.
me? Nobody. Tell me who.
Tell
me who's a street nigga.
But he's right in a
Nobody
sense-
does what I do, brother. You guys stop the bullshit. I make love songs, heartbreak songs before a lot of men were doing this. I've been doing this, brother.
Blacker would be the closest person. Now that I'm thinking about it, Blacker the Don. If you're trying to do that, but I wouldn't even compare them.
I wouldn't
because just like you said, Blacker been rapping for how long?
I'm not even gonna
I'm not
shout out Black of the Don too. I seen him do his Thug Tizzle. He's a good artist too, bro. But nobody does what I do, brother. Nobody does what I do. Nobody. Name a rapper that floats on beats with Portion. Name one.
Well, Portion doesn't really make music. With
Yes,
a lot
he
of
does.
rappers.
Okay, but he's been making music, like you said. So if you're gonna bring up other people's history, bring up Portions. Name
Portion
a rapper.
doesn't have a hit though.
Well, don't do that. Maybe not
I
to
am
you
doing
guys.
that. I
Don't
am
do
doing
that.
that. No,
Don't do
I'm
that.
not
Don't do that.
telling
Don't do
him
that. Don't
when
do
he's here.
that. Don't do that.
What hit does he have? That the whole city can sing. Let's keep it
He doesn't
real,
have a hit.
my
He
nigga.
probably has
What
a
do you
street
mean?
banger. Because no, a
Man.
hit
I'm
record.
biased then.
No,
Fuck
no,
it.
no.
No, it's
But that's
fine.
fine
But
that you're
that's
biased.
okay.
But we're talking
I'm
about a hit
biased.
record.
okay.
Is a
Shout out
song
my
that
brother
anybody
Portion.
can play.
I ain't letting no nigga come on no podcast and diss you, my brother.
It's not
Fuck
a
that.
diss. It's
Niggas
not
ain't
a
gonna tell
diss.
you ain't got a hit. You got a hit in my eyes, my nigga.
He
Straight
has
the fuck up.
He has street bangers. Like ice hockey is a street banger. That's not a hit record.
I can sing ice hockey.
Fuck
but
that. That's
who
a
else
national
can?
anthem. That's more than that. The fuck is
I'm
wrong with
glad
you
that you
guys?
feel that way, but now
supposed to.
you the same energy that you have to feel. You have to continue promoting that song and make that song a national anthem. Like that song can, as much as people say, yeah, continue making songs like that. No, I'm gonna make the songs that I want, but at the same time, I'm still gonna promote this song to make it a national
You
anthem.
wanna see I performed it?
Of course.
Come on, that song ain't never gonna
But
happen.
it's
Singing it
again,
loud. Slide out. Who this
but
is
that's
that
a,
talking?
but that's
Yo,
your,
wait. So wait. Okay, so that's one of the first bangers, right? Of
That's
the
your street.
But that's
Okay,
what
fair.
I
Look,
like.
That's your street
look.
banger.
Is that considered timeless?
That can be.
Okay, so thank you. So name another artist that has timeless music better than that. That's actually rapping. Because your fucking list that you guys listen to, these guys are not rapping.
Teddy Franchise, don't do that. Teddy Franchise has them. Pyrex has them. Don't do that now. Like I listen to everybody.
Can I ask you
in
a
the
question?
city.
Can I
Yeah.
ask you
Go
both
ahead.
a question?
No problem.
Do you, when you listen to them, know this, do you get the same feeling?
Teddy.
No, you don't.
Teddy, I do.
like-
I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't ask if you like him. I said the feeling.
Yeah,
Is it
what
different?
feeling?
makes me
What-
feel.
No,
What
he doesn't
feeling?
make you
Teddy
feel
makes
like you
me-
want to get up and go do what I
Yes,
said.
the fuck it does.
And you know what's
When
crazy?
that nigga
Yo.
said, when that nigga said you eat, so I ordered the goat, and I love curry goat. That nigga, I felt that shit.
Yeah.
With
You
my brother
are
to
what-
the
you
end,
are
look
what
nothing
you-
alike, but that's still my twin.
Come
My nigga, I feel that
on,
shit.
like-
When it comes to beef, I'm on sight with it.
Sight?
What? Run up on me, I take your life,
with
homie.
it.
Whoa! This glizzy on my waist taking life, homie.
But I don't got a glizzy, so
Shake
you
a
know what I'm
nigga
saying?
down like some dice, homie.
I don't play dice.
My heart beat cold like this ice, homie.
But it's
Slide
not
out,
out.
ooh, this ain't ice, homie. Shut up.
I get it.
That's it.
But you're one of them.
No,
You're
no,
one of them.
because
You're
when,
one of them. You're
Unless
one of
that
them.
nigga, listen, shout out my nigga, because we follow each other and we tapped in. So when he comes up here, make sure he's like this too, because he doesn't feel like that. You didn't say the beat. When you said the oxtail, you dapped him softly. What? When you hear this shit, it makes you want to get mad.
That's a why, dog. That's a why.
No, you dapped him like this.
That's a why, dog.
What the
And I
fuck?
use my left hand. I was
Look
supposed
at
to use
that.
my left
When you
hand.
hear this shit, you want to go like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you feel me. You feel every bar, every fucking bar, and I'm really rapping on that shit. Come on, don't do that, man.
No, we're
don't
not
do that.
doing that,
Don't
but
do that,
we're
Vegas.
trying to
You're
make-
my first interview. Don't do that,
But
bro.
you see, what you're doing here is the Toronto problem, though.
What's up? I don't have a Toronto problem. Don't do that.
No, that's a Toronto problem right there.
Don't do that.
Because there's a lot of men that I would say that have street bangers.
Yeah,
and
I
they
know.
would tell me, no, this.
That's a hit, that's a hit, that's a hit.
I think you're still early in your run, in your career. I still think that
He's 5
So-
years
so-
in,
so
fam. You
what-
got
that's
2
what I'm
more years,
saying.
my nigga. Jordan didn't ring a ring till 7, cuz.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't even
I
worry,
don't even
you
think
got
you're in,
time.
fam, I don't even think you're in your prime yet.
Nah,
Fuck you
he's
talking
not.
about, nigga? I'm in the best shape of my life. Tell them both niggas. I got a hit. Fuck you talking about? What? What do you mean I don't got a hit?
got a hit, cuz.
I got a hit.
You
I
ain't
got a
got a-
hit.
Again,
I got a
Toronto
hit.
problem.
You ain't
Like,
got a hit
when
yet,
the
man.
world knows your song,
No,
that's
this,
a hit.
No, that's your guys' problem. Because if I don't think like this, I will stop today.
No,
That's what happens.
No,
you
no,
guys
no,
just
no,
want you
no,
guys
no,
prove
no,
my
no,
fucking
no,
point.
No, I just want you to have a realistic
No,
standpoint of what is a hit
You
and
guys,
what's a street banger.
No, I'm not asking you what a hit is, my nigga. You both can't tell me what a fucking hit is. That's just
Hell
your
yes,
opinion.
I can.
That's just your guys'
I've been
opinion.
in the game for a long time.
We definitely can.
Why?
Tell
Why?
me what's
So-
a hit.
Because
So
we've made hits.
why the
We've been a part of hit records that are hits.
Who the fuck are you guys talking to? So I haven't?
I never
Just
said
because
that.
I don't
said
talk
you
about it?
haven't.
I never said
Don't
that.
do that.
haven't.
You
We're
just shouted
saying-
out Dubs, right?
Yes.
Dubs works for me, nigga. Dubs works for me, nigga.
Okay.
All
So
right.
talk about your hits then.
Fuck that shit. We ain't talking about nothing. Just know the facts. You see it. Go look. Go Google it. I don't give a fuck.
No.
Don't do that,
Name
bro.
drop.
Name drop nothing, nigga.
Name
We
drop.
ain't name dropping nothing,
should.
nigga.
He doesn't have to name
We
drop.
name
At
dropping
the end of
nothing.
the day, I still feel like
Remember, I
Buggz
told you guys we're
is still-
forwarding. We're
still-
forwarding.
It's still early.
But you
And I
know
like
what
the fact that he has
you know
this
what the-
energy though.
You want to know what
I
the
love
fucked
that.
up part is? Nigga said I don't got a hit. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go make another hit. You hear what I just said? Another one. Don't ever in your life tell niggas that are trying to on the forward up, tell them that they don't got a hit. I'm not telling you to not be real with niggas because I like this show more than I like a lot of other shows. Real shit. I don't get it twisted. You know I understand
Of
what you
course.
guys are
No,
saying.
no,
I
no,
fully
of course.
do.
Okay.
I'm just fucking with the man down. See?
Stop doing that. You're
I have
fucking
to.
it up.
No,
We
I-
need
No,
I-
we need. But this
No,
is
but I'm-
good though.
Yeah,
No,
This
but
is
I'm being
good.
serious. But I'm also letting them know, like, listen, the Man Dem have hits. You could tell a man he doesn't have a hit. It's like telling me that I'm not the best rapper in the city. If you want me to walk around thinking that I'm mediocre, then you don't want me to win. So don't tell me I don't got a motherfucking hit.
That's different though.
Nah, nigga. That's not
totally
different.
I'm
not telling you to lie.
I want
Don't
you to
lie.
walk around, but that's different.
Don't lie.
I want you to rock around like you're the shit because that's gonna make you go into the fucking booth or go on stage and be like, yeah,
But
I'm
I ain't
gonna
one of
kill
them
this
niggas.
shit.
I still
But
do my
when it comes
push-ups
to-
and my
when it
dips and
comes
my
to a
sit-ups,
hit-
nigga.
When it comes to a hit, and
Yeah.
we're talking about real hits. We're not talking about these Toronto songs
So, yo,
or
wait.
songs that are getting put on.
Name
Keep
2
It
hits
Solid.
right now. You both one hit. Let
Are
me
we
hear.
talking about overall,
Fuck.
like in the world? Are we talking
Toronto,
about
nigga.
Toronto
Toronto
hit
hits.
record?
Toronto hit
Sad
record.
Boys True. That's a hit record.
The therapy one.
The therapy one. That's
Who?
a hit record. Sad Boy.
The girl?
Yes.
Yeah.
Shout her out.
Shout her out. But I'm saying
a hit
this
record?
is a hit
Yeah.
record.
How's
It's
it
a song
go?
that's getting played on the radio.
How's it go? How's it
I
go?
just killed my ex.
I don't know the lyrics to it, but the song is a fucking hit
Something
record.
like that, but it's hard. Pause.
When I hear that song, I know it's her.
Mm-hmm.
I might not know the song lyrics, but when I hear the beat comes on, it's her. When
Yeah.
I hear it, I jam out. Like other people hear it too.
So that's
and they're
a hit.
turn
That's
up.
a hit. That's
Big
one
up
hit.
Tia Taylor in the cut. You know what I'm saying? Tia
Fucking
told me.
20 hours late.
Oh, okay.
20 hours
Hey,
late.
hey, chill.
What time?
But-
What's the when
Hi.
you know what? Yo, stop touching the camera, my nigga. Move your foot.
I'm hard, sir.
I know. Don't know. I felt the same way when I came in here. It was hot. But yes, I just feel like a hit.
You want some tequila?
No,
Does it matter?
yeah, like you're just supposed to say yes.
Alright.
Yeah. Really quick.
My
though.
brother right here will.
Really
he
quick.
will-
I just
he
feel
will
like
help you
certain
out.
hits.
Oh, I have the bottle. Oh shit, my
Yo,
bad.
a street banger is authentic to me. So this is the difference. Just listen to me. And this is just my. And we'll get off of
The
this
man
and
them
we'll move on.
change the goalposts so
No,
much.
no, just
You
listen.
Toronto bloggers change the
Oh my
goalposts so
God.
much.
Toronto.
Listen.
I'm more than a Toronto blogger.
Sorry,
first
my
of
fault,
all.
Hold on.
my
Just
fault.
listen to what
Fuck
I'm
that.
saying. This is me and Vegas' take on it.
Yes.
A street banger is an authentic banger that the street them know. So to an extent, I'll say like
You said sad boy.
no. I
That's
said
a
that's a
banger.
hit record.
Oh, that's a hit record.
Yeah,
So
Sorry.
yeah,
hit
a
record,
street
yes,
banger
yes.
is like you know like I want to say Come Outside because
Come outside is a pretty.
hear me
it's
out.
pretty
I
known.
don't think everybody in the world knows a Come Outside. Everybody
No,
knows a
not-
Bad
okay,
Blood.
yeah, never ever.
Hear
no,
me
yeah,
out.
yeah,
You know
yeah,
the
yeah.
song with Kendrick and Thing, Bad Blood? Not Like Us. That's a fucking a hit record. I feel like hit records need to be manufactured.
Okay, so
That's the difference between a
and
hit
you
record
two
and a straight
Ginos
banger.
just both said you guys have made hit records. That's what you guys said.
Yes.
Yes,
Which one?
they've
Black-
been manufactured.
Griselda
Griselda Blanco is a manufactured hit.
I made that hit.
Regardless
Black
of what
Challenger.
anybody
Which one?
thinks, they put
Black
money behind
Challenger,
it. They pushed
local
it.
hit.
These are songs
Hall
that
of
people
Fame,
put money
local
behind.
hit.
I tell a DJ, yo, when this
So-
no, but I'm being honest with you. These are the things that make
Pull
a
up
song.
in a black challenger.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's better than ice hockey?
Don't sleep.
That's
Lyrically
better.
no, lyrically no.
All
Don't
right,
sleep.
But it's a
Brony.
bigger it's a bigger
So then what do you,
record.
what did they,
And I shot
sorry,
the video.
sis, that you just fought with. What did they want me to do?
Make a
They
hit
just
record,
said,
cuz.
they just said that ice hockey,
It's a street banger, not a hit record.
fair, but then you broke down your own hit record that you guys were a part of or Vegas was a part of, and then said mine is lyrically better, but yet his is better than mine.
Because
I don't know what happened.
What do you mean what happened?
Because
Niggas ain't know
I-
what's real or from not, nigga. Fuck that.
No.
Fuck that, Pitfield
I don't
in the
know
building.
what happened, but ice hockey should have been promoted more, pushed more, dealt with better.
You want to know what
In terms of
happened?
the marketing,
You want to
my
know what
nigga.
happened?
That's all
You
I'm
want to
saying.
know what happened?
I wanna know what happened.
This is real. This is what street niggas really looks like with no help, no handout, nothing. This is what it looks like. Raw, uncut, dope, nigga. This is what it looks like. I didn't know nothing what I was doing.
comeback.
Fire. Listen.
Fire!
Fire.
said it was fire! No, fire! That's what they call the thing that you put in the dope. Isn't they call it comeback? Am I lying?
No, you're not lying, but nigga. Comeback is
Why?
fire, though. That's a super wide, but
True
yeah,
story.
They get it.
So it's
This is
like,
why I don't rap.
What the fuck do you guys want me to do? What do you guys want me to do? Come on, man.
I want
niggas
hit up
want
the blog.
No,
I'ma be
but true
honest
story.
with
No,
you.
let me
Hit
get
up
back
the
to the ice hockey.
blogs.
Wait.
Hit up
Let
the
me
DJs.
get back to the ice
Let him
hockey.
get back to ice hockey.
Family, when you reached out to me, I had no idea what I was doing. Okay?
Yeah.
When I put out the ice hockey, I didn't even want to put it out. Why? I already told you guys, if you're listening, if people actually listen other than the rah-rah and the yelling, listen to my talk, right?
not
I
who you were.
said, it's not even just not who I was. I didn't want to place myself in a box where now I had to keep giving you ice hockey after ice hockey. Because then I would have to go and burn up more skin and do all these extracurricular activities to stand on business. This is what I'm saying now. So now I got to speak from my heart now, from the pain, not just me, street life, me, father life, street life, friend life, brother life, being in relationships with women. Like, I got to speak from there now because, like you said, the music has to mature. So ice hockey was at a point in my life where that's exactly where I was. Exactly where I was. I had no idea when I forward into the game what I was doing, brother. I'm just a street nigga that just thought, fuck, I got a story to tell too, nigga. Let me. And then I said, wait, fuck, nigga, you didn't even do your homework, your due diligence, the history, study this shit. Not to say I didn't know what I was doing per se, because like you said, I have been rapping before I started putting out music, obviously. But I didn't do my homework in this shit, like how this shit really functions. As you can tell now, I know how to function a little bit better. I'm not saying I'm great, whatever, but I know how this shit functions. Yeah, I know how this shit functions a little bit better now. So at the end of the day, I had no idea what I was doing. I'm still figuring it out as I'm going today.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
But that goes back to our point.
hold on.
No, it's not. It can't go back to your point because
Yes, it does.
If
Hold
you
on.
don't know what you're doing, but you got that
heart,
lyric,
the
the
energy,
bar,
yeah,
the
yeah,
energy,
yeah.
whatever it says.
Okay.
I had no listen. All these fuckers had help.
Okay.
No diss to nobody,
No,
but
I
they had
understand.
help. They had you helping them, Vegas. I didn't have you helping me.
Okay.
When I got my
Right
help
there,
from
pause. You knew after the interview,
Yeah.
we was family.
you. Okay.
Why didn't you message me and reach out to me on the ones and be like, yo,
The
Vegas, I
same
need
reason
you.
why you never messaged me either.
I messaged you for the interview.
Yes. So what did you want me to do? Feel like I made it? No, I don't understand what's happening. I thought you really just fucked with the track,
I
which you
did
did.
fuck with you. I fucked with you. I fucked with your music. Then at the end of the day, as an
he just-
artist,
watch this, watch what he
looking
just
for
said.
shit.
What do
why
I do every
didn't you
time I see
ask
both
me,
of
like,
you?
Yo, broski.
What do I do every time I talk to you guys?
Hail us up.
Other than that, what do I say? Why the fuck am I not on your show? Exactly what you're saying for me to do back then, which I didn't know what to do now. I'm doing it now, brother. I just
Okay.
didn't
But,
know.
but again,
Like,
going
I'm a
back to
student.
it.
Okay,
But
I
that
liked it.
goes,
That's all it
but
is.
this
I get it,
goes
I
back
get
to
it, I
what
get
I
it,
was
I get it, I
saying,
get it,
though.
I get it.
Like, at the end of the day, you're still, I know you want it now. And obviously, and I'm not saying that you're not supposed to think, yo, like, this is my year. Have that thought process. But when we're talking, and I'm only talking about the hit records, a lot of you seen this. When Portion was putting out music, the nigga did a fucking run. They had a whole plan. Yo, Portion, you're gonna go here, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. And that's what I'm talking about in a sense where music has to be manufactured to put as a hit record.
Yeah. No,
And
I'm not.
that's the only thing I'm saying.
I'm not disagreeing
and
with
you're
you.
not, and you're with you, I think you're more organic. I'm gonna put this out here and I'm gonna let the people speak for me. I'm not gonna go out there and do the fuckery to get these songs big. But unfortunately, I'm not saying you have to do the fuckery, but there's because of who you are, you're gonna have to do the runs. You're gonna have to go holla at whoever, whether it be a DJ Las Vegas, whether it be an up and coming podcast like Underground Nation or on one of these guys, that's what you're gonna have to do, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Like,
No, it's not unfortunate. What did I tell
it's
you?
not unfortunate
What did I
because
say about
you
my
want
route?
it. Yeah, you
my
know your
route
route's
has
gonna
to
be
be a
that-
different
that-
route.
yes.
So everything that you guys are speaking about, you're speaking about Buggz 5 years ago. You're not speaking about Buggz right now. Also, I wouldn't be here bringing
No, you're
another
true.
artist.
You're true. That's true.
Fam, I don't know this to your podcast. I want to be on the podcast, but I'm saying I asked you guys to bring me here. I didn't say, yo, what the fuck? Yo, message you guys. Here's my music.
I send it to your managers. or-
Nothing. I'm talking to you guys directly. I just seen you one day up, fam, at a show. I'm like, yo, hello, guys.
Yeah.
Every time I see Guts, other than with your family, you good, love, what do I say to you? Yo, brother.
When am I coming on the show?
What am I forward on
And,
the show?
like I said at the beginning, I was dissing. I'm not gonna lie about it.
Yeah, but
the one thing that
even you weren't listening. When you were dissing, I didn't know.
that's true.
That's the difference.
and
You weren't.
just like I didn't know your process to going about music and everything.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
learning this
Yeah,
as
yeah.
we go about the
yeah.
interview, right?
Yeah,
so this
yeah.
is why, like, we're not knocking you per se.
Yeah.
We're just saying that you just have to put it like, fam, your next song that you put out could be the one. It's just how you go about pushing it to be the one. And I think
Okay.
that's a Toronto problem where it's not just you. We see it many times where people are like, yo, I have hit records. But I'm like, when's the last time you promoted the song? Well, I'm on to the next one. Well, then what
On
the
to the
fuck?
next, yeah.
It's just like it's like you have an unlimited product. That's how I look at it from niggas that, and I'm not saying you don't look at it like this way or whatever. Street niggas, I always tell them, you guys have an unlimited product. You don't, your product can never die. So you can sell this product for as
Forever.
much as what, and you can do it how you want. I can go shoot a music video for ice hockey, and then fuck it, I can shoot another music video just cause.
So I'm gonna tie in what you said about prison and then the music. We can even just tie in about like financial awareness too, right? Family. Who the fuck do you think taught me anything throughout this 5 years, whatever run you think 6 years, 7, whatever, however long you think I've been in.
Yourself.
Thank you. And the little bit of information maybe you told me or somebody else I met along the way. But true story, everything you might have been taught. I heard you say something like, yo, my such and such manager helped me with such and such. Brother, I don't have that. As much as you see the love and the support, that's off of me being Buggz, not me fucking saying, can you help me with this or nothing. It's just me showing other people love, brother. At the end of the day, I'm learning. I met OTR through Portion. From there, we'd been my brother. You know why I even linked back up with OTR? Because Portion's like family. Yo, shoot with OT. He kept saying it to me. I'm like, yo, because I was looking for other people to just shoot with just like you guys are saying. You can't just shoot with the one person unless that person is family and it's going to be you and him till the end, right? You know, you got to go Macadelic, Tango,
Reed or whoever.
Reed and or La Rain. Like those guys, like everybody, whoever I've ever worked with. You know, shout out my main first ever camera guy I ever worked with was Brian, but I don't know where he's at right now. We lost touch too, but you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm Portion. Shout out again one more time. Even though they said you didn't have a hit, my nigga, you have a hit in my eyes.
Street banger.
I don't give a fuck what niggas say. Fuck niggas, no homo. You know what I'm saying? But Portion taught me a lot, brother. Like he taught me a lot throughout this journey. So that's one person I could say that was like, yo, family, you gotta do this, that, and the third. You know, his brother. You know what I mean? Certain of my brothers that just in the hood, like, remember, I'm my own man too, and I'm thugging and bugging just like the rest, just like you guys. And when I say thugging and bugging, I don't mean doing street shit. I'm just me. I'm living life, bro. I'm going through the motions, you know, trying to figure out just like the next man is, you know, and that's really what it was. So it's not that I don't know per se. It's just who you not to bring up the prison stuff again, but like you got to go to the root, bro. Nobody taught me nothing that you ever see me doing right now. Nobody taught me how to rap. Nobody taught me how to structure music. Brother, when I was rapping at first, I didn't even know what 8 bars, 6 bars, none of that shit was. I was just rapping because I was already doing, like you said, I was doing it from when I was a kid, rapping. Man, you know how it goes in the hood. We just rapping to rap. I didn't know nothing. So even when we talked like off air, you know what I'm saying? You're like, yo, Buggz, I could help you with this and that. Family, I'm like a sponge right now. I'm ready to soak it all up and be like, all right, pause again, sorry. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm here to learn, brother.
Yeah,
I'm a
student. I get it.
So right now, I'm in my, like you said, where are we? I'm in college right now. I done came out of high school. You see what I'm saying? I'm in college right now. Now I'm here like, okay, yeah, I'm still that nigga. I'm still learning. Everything you see me do now, it's still a learning curve until I figure out, okay, Vegas might have figured out his stuff. You might have figured out his stuff. Maybe you guys been doing it longer. Maybe you got more help than I did. But do you think, I'm not saying that people are like this and helping you or you, but the help for a street man from the streets, rapping like how I rap, how much help you think I'm really getting? How much help, how much people you think is like, yo, brother, you need to do XYZ and XYZ and do this. Yo, here's a grant. Here's this. Do you know if you go like this and this? You think people are doing that for me, bro?
I think you have to ask.
Yo, it's not even you just gotta ask because you're not wrong. Closed mouths don't get fed.
That's it.
So I'm not disagreeing with that. But brother, how much people, okay, I'm gonna tell you another story. This is off topic-ish. I asked the man, yo, brother, because he does construction. I'm like, yo, because, you know, I was on charges, right? So I was like, yo, let me get in that construction business with you. Let me get a job type shit. Man, turn me down, brother. This is supposed to be my dog. So again now, it's not that I don't ask for help, brother. It's what help am I really getting? And we live in, you said you hate Toronto's mentality. You're not just speaking about me per se, you're speaking about Toronto in general.
In general, of course.
Right? So imagine, I happen to be a Torontonian. I'm from here, brother. So I'm like, I know I might be able to get help from you and him.
But
you guys
outside.
are human. But outside of you guys have your own, I'm not saying, listen, I came here today knowing that I would get help. Okay? Not
But
the
we're having
opposite.
we're having a real convo though. We're
Facts.
having a real convo that.
But what I'm
people don't
saying
have.
is I don't get the help that people might think that I get.
But it goes back to us too. We don't either. Like
I'm not- that's why-
motherfuckers think, but it goes back to the same conversation me and him have because motherfuckers think that we get help from somebody and it's just like, fam, it's literally just me and him. Literally more times it's just him. Like motherfuckers don't even know for the last when last year when my Instagram went down.
Yeah.
Since then,
yeah.
I'm gonna be real. It's been majority of this guy. So it's like people don't understand, and
I
that's
don't
why
doubt
I
it.
get where you come from.
Yeah.
Yes, there's no help, but.
Yeah.
We don't. It's not, and I'm not saying you're using it as an excuse.
Yeah,
but we
no,
don't.
never
We can't
that.
use it as an excuse because we know our mission, and I think that's what you too is just like, yo, you don't really care if people are gonna give you help or not. You're gonna get to whatever you have to get to. You're gonna help whoever you have to get to, and I think that's what That's why we connect so well.
Yeah.
Because we're the same boat.
But
Fam, we don't get no help from nobody.
I'm not
like,
gonna stop because I'm not, and I'm also not afraid to ask for help, brother.
Like,
that's the thing.
That's what I was getting.
Yeah, I'm not afraid to ask for help.
Like the way how you were speaking, I was feeling like you're not afraid to say, "Hey, I need help with this," or "I need to know this," or "I need to know that." I feel like that's what I felt when we were talking. Like you didn't seem like you wanted to ask for help.
No.
There's a lot of people that egotistical that don't want to do that.
No.
Like, sometimes I'm like that.
Yeah.
I'd rather look for myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but when it comes down to the point where I can't break a barrier, then I'm going to have to ask somebody. I feel like if you need help with something, you have people that got people successful, you should ask them for help.
Facts.
That got amazing interviews with amazing people, you should be like, yo, how the hell did you guys do that?
Can I tell you guys? I've asked for help from certain individuals in the industry. And you know how much people turn me down, brother?
And that's
I
fucked
believe
up.
you.
And
I believe
When
you.
I mean, like, they said, I don't know your music, this, that. And when I see them niggas, I'm going to because niggas that you guys might rate, I'm directly at their neck with it. And why I'm saying I'm at their neck with it, remember, look me in my eyes. I'm at your neck with it. Why? Because I'm a man that you said, it might seem like I'm not asking for help, but I did that. And the people that I reached out to were major people in the industry. Major people in the industry. And that's a fact, brother. And when I see them now, I won't even hail them. My word. You want to know why? Because they looked at me the same way they look at the rest of us black men, brother. Street nigga, oh, gangster, this, that, and the third. Oh, I don't like what you're talking about or promoting. I don't really deal with that. Like brother, like there's certain man that when I first started this shit, brother, I reached out to them because I'm not afraid to ask for help, brother. If I don't know what I'm doing, what am I going to walk around? When I didn't know how to, let's just say, if I didn't know how to roll a spliff, I'm going to ask the OG or the person that knows how to roll a spliff. Can you teach me or can you roll my spliff for me? So I can learn and watch. You see what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about, brother?
No,
I'm not afraid.
I'm
not afraid to ask for help, bro. Are you kidding me?
I'm the same. Fam, like, this is why I rock with Buggz because like I'm the same way, fam.
Niggas
like,
turn me
I'll
down,
sit down
brother.
and I have no problem. My pride is at 0. I have no problem asking for help. No problem asking for advice.
the fuck am I?
I don't
I need
give
to
a
learn.
fuck. Yeah, exactly. Because just the same way we were having the conversation today, I don't feel like people come up to us all the time. Yo, your podcast, this and that and the third. I still feel like we ain't shit.
Yeah.
Until I'm battling with Joe Button. If me and Joe Buttons is not going back and forth in a podcast, I will never feel like I made it.
So,
never. Until somebody says the Man Dem Show is just as good as Joe Button, that's the day when I'll be cool.
Yeah.
Until then, I will never be cool.
So this is where me and you agree. So just because I screamed at the top of my lungs that I got a fucking hit record, until the world is saying, yo, Ray, then it's Ray.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you guys now, that's my local, my peers. Fuck y'all niggas. I got a hit. And it's that simple. Yeah, slide out who, nigga? This ain't ice hockey.
Who don't got a hit?
Yeah. You know what I mean? Because I'm looking at you guys like, fuck that shit. Y'all niggas ain't telling me shit.
That's fine.
Until the world tells me, nigga, yeah, I mean, and I might, you know?
And when I start hearing ice hockey every day on the radio, then I'll say, hey, it's a fucking hit.
Facts.
Really quick, another conversation that you were talking about is your kids.
Yo,
and you're
Drew.
bringing up your kids.
Yo, where's Drew at?
Drew, come true. We're gonna talk to you just now. But you talk about your kids and just having the time with your kids. Does that like complicate you in a sense where it's just like, yo, fam, like I have kids, I want to spend time with kids, but I also want to fucking do my music. I want to go touring. Like, how do you? And I guess that's a question for both you guys because you know I'm daddy guts now.
Yo, honest.
I like that. It's hard, fam.
Oh,
like,
you just first one?
first us.
Yeah, you did
First
good,
one.
bro.
I know. I'm proud of myself. I'm like, damn, I make cute kids.
No homo, you an ugly ass nigga, but you did good.
The ugly one, well, my
Yeah.
girl's cute, so
Okay.
my girl's very pretty.
That's
so
good,
I can't
man.
even say
Shout
so.
you
The
out.
ugly.
First
But yeah,
daughter,
yeah.
You a piece of shit.
I was.
You was a piece of shit.
But even that though, no, I was. I'm
Yo,
not even
Drew,
lying
I
about
got
it.
three in a row. To get you in.
I got 3 in a row.
I'm tired of talking to these niggas.
He's hold on.
I'm a
Hold
piece
on.
of 2
He
times?
got 3 kids.
Yo, you got
3
some?
girls.
3 daughters
3 daughters
in a row.
You good?
He has 3 daughters. By
In
the
a
way.
row.
In a row.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you fucked
I'm
up.
a piece of shit now, right?
You were.
But going back to
But you're a good dad though. You're a good dad, bro. Don't do
They
that.
would beg to differ.
Yeah.
Nah.
They would
you're
beg
a
But
good
how do you
dad.
deal with that? Just as like,
Let
yo.
me tell you why. You're a good dad. Because you're present as much as you can be. I don't need to know the details. We don't need to get in nothing personal. But at the end of the day, trust me, we know what bad dads look like, and you're not one, brother. That's a fact.
You
know
as
what
a
a bad
dad now,
dad.
how do you control that timing where you're just like, okay, I have to spend time with my kids. I have to spend time with
Family,
this,
I
but
had
I
to-
still have to do the
Family,
music
my
shit.
daughter has track today.
And
My
I
daughter-
see you,
you
and you're
remember-
there, and you're
and
an
I'm
active
there.
father. I always see you
You know
posting.
what I'm saying?
Like, I
have
always
two
see that, and
daughters
I
and a
love that
son.
about you.
You know what I'm saying? And so it gets tricky, right? Like, well, I had to tell my daughter she had track on Saturday, so I was like, yo, listen, Ladybug,
Cool, no?
I got an interview. You know, Daddy got to go to work. So as long as they, you know what I mean? As long as I you know, it's just one of those ones when you try to be there as much as you can, you know, and it's not easy, brother. I don't even know another way to put it, but I just try to incorporate them as much into my music and my life and my world, so they see like, okay, look, instead of them seeing me outside, I'd rather them see me at work. You know, remember back in the day, it was a grade 9, they take your kids to work day. I'd rather them see me at work than to see anything else. So I say, yo, Daddy got to do X, Y, Z, you know, blase, blase. But it's difficult. It's hard to balance. I ask me this question maybe in a year from now how I'm really doing it, but right now I don't know how I'm doing it. It just be God be God, and then he be doing his thuggy with me. He be helping me out throughout the journey.
Also posting, like, you don't feel a way posting your kid too? 'Cause I'm not fam, I'm sorry. Well, my situation is different because the internet takes advantage of me. So my kid is not getting posted.
And I don't really like posting my youths neither.
Yeah,
but you
fam.
see my daughter, my youngest daughter, she wants to be in front of this. Like she'd be here right now with us thugging. Like my son's more like, give me like me when I was a youth, like chill with the lights and the cameras and the rays. And my oldest daughter is more like a tomboy-ish, but so she's more like, nah, either, you know? But my son, my youngest daughter, I don't know what happened with her. She got more character than character itself, and she's ready for I don't know what it is with her. I said, little homie, at 6 or 7, what is she, 8 now? Yeah, 8. I never had this much character, confidence, nothing of what you have.
That's dope.
I didn't get this until I was in my 20s. Where did you get this from, right? So she just has that natural. I performed one time at studio. Shout out Studio Legends. I performed one time out there, and my daughter asked me, and I'm like, no. I told her no. She asked me again. I said, no. Why are you coming on stage with me? Somebody was performing. He's like, hey, you little kids, come up on stage, and he was performing his song. So he's like, told the kids in the front row, brother, I look up, my daughter's on the stage. Done in the place. I said, oh shit. The Man Dem seen it and asked me to I already performed. They told me to perform again
with her though.
with my daughter. So I said from there, it's like, you know what I mean? Like you just have that in you. That's just your thing. So we're gonna try to work with you in that area and see what we could do. And you know,
I like that because the work within, because a lot of times we'll see our kids doing something good, but we don't recognize it. Like, they'll be good at like a video game thing, but it's like, man, the video game thing is an idiot. Nah, fam. At the end of the day, if you see your kid talented at anything,
man, let them do it.
Push them to it.
Yo, I'm telling you, my son the other day said, I don't want to play basketball. I was like, excuse me, little man?
You don't see how much they're paying?
He said, I want to play.
You better get one of them contracts.
No, but the little homie said, yo, I want to play soccer. I said, oh, damn.
Fuck, that's even better.
I said, this little, you up to something? Nah, He's talking about Messi and all these people. I'm like,
That's what love is. That's what heart is.
Yeah, he be
Push
kicking
them.
that. You know what I mean? He be doing his thing too. Shout out my son, man. Shout out both my daughters and my son, and shout out both their mothers, man. They're good people, man.
But
You know what I
see,
mean?
that's
They're
why I
good
bring
people.
my kids to work, man. Because
That's what
sometimes
it
they
is. They
gotta
gotta
see
see.
what I'm doing.
They just
My nigga, tell me.
I know. I'm just saying.
I'll just come here, get ready to pod, and I'll see one of the youth that running around like, God damn, I gotta be like, I don't mind, but it's like, shit, just give me a heads
You guys
up.
need some communication skills classes, eh?
I gotta do better with communication, but like, I feel like when my kids see what I'm doing and I'm absent, they know, okay, daddy's probably at work.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is. Like, I'm at work. Like, they see, I'm pretty sure they see me on the internet by now. Or their mother's just talking shit.
Yeah.
Oh, there's your dad again. There's your dad again. Like, you see me working.
That cancer blood, baby.
So, like, you know what I'm saying? At least my kids would be like, okay, my dad was working. I'm proud.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a mental
man,
thing.
Fam, I don't mind them coming.
Can I tell you? Can I tell you the truth?
That could be an extra spliff. Like,
Stupid.
holy.
But true story, they'll see it. Don't worry, brother. They'll see it, bro.
I know they'll see
don't,
it. I know.
They'll see it.
One thing else that I'm very proud of you for, you've delved into, what is it, the manager aspect and dealing with other artists.
Like, what
it.
the fuck?
So the
love
other
it.
day,
Why the
I
fuck
was
would you do
online,
that?
and I swear to God, I want to say I was the first person. Maybe I didn't repost it properly, but I was one of the first to see this shit. I seen the song.
Yeah.
I heard the song.
Yeah.
I was like, who the fuck is this, fam? Didn't know Buggz was a part of it. Nothing, fam.
Yeah.
Remember, I sent it to you.
Yeah, you did.
I'm like, yo, this shit is fire. I'm like, Vegas, we have to work with her.
I'd rather be for about who drive my motherfucking liquor.
I'm like, yo,
I'd rather be for about who drive my motherfucking.
but again, that energy get, fam. I'm like, yo, fam, I wanted to go rob
Why the
somebody.
fuck would
I
you
wanted
do
to go
that?
I want to go give my girl back shots. That energy, fam, that song. And I'm gonna be real. I don't really rock with the gal them like that. The 1, 2 gal them that make music.
Yeah.
But there is something about this girl, fam.
Yeah.
She was pissed.
You
I
understand?
reposted her in my stories.
Yo, wait. This is a message to my family. Not just it's not my artist, but this is my family. My message to my family. Yo, Drew, make sure you're listening to this. This is the one thing I gotta say to you. Turn your pain into purpose. Okay? That's my one message to you.
Name of the
Turn
episode.
that pain into purpose. Anyways, why the fuck would you do that?
So again, I said I put this song in my story.
Yeah.
And all I seen was, but I think I even hollered at her and I was like, yo, fam, I don't know, I freestyle, interview, whatever. You have to follow. And then Buggz said, yo, that's my artist. I was like, oh my god. I'm like, she won.
She
I'm
won.
like, she won.
She
I'm
won.
like, yo, fam, I'm helping this girl. I'm
Yeah,
like, whatever
yeah,
she
yeah,
needs,
yeah,
she
yeah.
has the Man Dem. So I welcome and Buggz and
Yeah.
the whole Man Dem crew
Yeah.
first. We're gonna give you her first interview, her first conversation, right?
Yeah,
now.
man. Listen.
Introduce the
don't want to
artist.
bombard me artist with bare bugger question, you know.
Don't
Shit.
worry. We'll give her a
Just
quick
talk
us
to her
right now.
neatly, you know. So make sure I want to respect the thing, you know.
So who do we got coming?
You want me to say the name? No, I want you to say your name. I'm not even gonna. I'm just.
Can we
gonna,
get sound effects? I feel like we need sound effects.
I'm just
for
gonna.
this.
I'm just gonna stand up and pardon myself for a second, right? and make the entrance. Hold on.
You got it fresh, and I'm not gonna lie. We don't normally do this. Like I'm a man.
Yeah,
I wait for the artists to see what they do in like a 6-month span, a year
come
span.
on.
Nah, we got
what the
viral
fuck?
right here. Who's
Like what the fuck?
Introduce the people, them. Everybody's been wanting to hear from you. Can you tell the people, them, who do we have sitting with us
Big
right now?
Jutsu Sav, nigga.
Not the little one. Not the little one.
Come on. How are you?
I'm okay, how are you?
I'm great, man. You know what I'm saying? I got my guy Buggz. I get to talk to you. How, like I was talking to you behind the scenes, but for the people, them, how's just been the feedback? You've been dropping the music. Not even a music video. You don't have a music video. Feedback's been amazing.
Yeah, still, I'm not even gonna lie, like, sorry, my voice is gone, studio trapping.
So you're working. That's good.
I'm working, but yeah, no. I posted on TikTok, I swear to God, the track that I dropped, it was not supposed to go that far. It was a joke thing. I swear to God. I posted on my TikTok as a joke thing. I woke up in the morning and I banned likes. I said, whoa. And I'm noticing the views are going up and people are making like videos to my track. And I'm like, okay, wait, no. Let me see what I'll go on here for a second. And then I blink, fucking 40K.
Jeez.
Like, nah.
Hey, relax.
Nah.
Relax.
Like, no.
Relax. You're
Hey,
geeks,
hey,
fam.
hey, man. She
Like,
she's
your
young and
cheeks
she-
is jingling right
No,
now.
like, yo.
It's the first time. It's the first time. You know what I'm saying?
We're good people. Just relax. Just breathe.
Your
We're
family
good.
has a lot of musicians in them, from what we know. Can you big up some of the ones that, like, we know? Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, my home girl. But can you let some of the people know your musician family?
My auntie is Star Status.
Jeez.
She's been doing this for a minute. Yeah, he was up in the video. Buggz is in the video. And then my grandpa, Echo, I don't really know if you know him. I don't
Echo,
know.
not Esco Levi. No, that's different.
No, but he's an older head under the reggae.
Okay.
Jeez. Who are some of your inspirations, like, growing up? Who were you listening to? Nicki, Cardi?
I was more like, I don't know. I was.
Oh, you
That
so
girl-
nervous.
It's okay, man. Don't worry. Don't.
listen.
But she needs this. This is her first. You know what I'm saying? She needs this. You know.
Relax. Take a shot. Relax.
Don't worry, fam. You're gonna be getting a lot more of these. So you know what I'm saying? The bigger, and two, we ain't shit. Imagine when, like, fucking, you gotta go to Charlemagne and them people and Joe Button and everybody started, yo, you
Breakfast Club.
Kai
man.
Sanat might be like, yo, I like that tune.
You be like, Jojo.
Jojo!
He'll be on some bullshit. What's your
Nah,
music?
nah.
Come on.
The first time, where was it? When did we go to that party? Quan's party. Shout out my homie Yellow Tape. But yeah, no, he had a birthday party the other day. I was going to party. I wasn't going to
Perform,
do nothing
right?
but party. The Lululemon track started playing. The original Pluto track started playing. And then I'm hearing Jutu Sav is in the place. I'm like, oh. It's like, there's no way. I'm hearing my cousin. I see my cousin on the stage, and I'm like, there's no way this caddy just did that. Like, there's no way she just did that. They replayed the whole track, and then I heard my intro, and I just went ham. I went on stage, and I never expected so many cameras to be in my face. I sat there looking at all the people. I'm like, nah. And they're actually, like, singing the lyrics. Like, it's not even like they just, they know me.
Nah, they know this. Yeah, they know,
know
it
the
word
track.
for word. They probably know the words better than you. Like, they're like singing this.
Most of the time, I didn't even have to say anything.
Yeah,
like,
you're a star. Yo,
Second time?
Buggz, sorry. That, my bad. Bad habit. But yeah, you see that? She didn't even have to sing her motherfucking song.
You're telling me
But I'm
to
just
sing her song.
I'm just saying, when she's performing and she can just,
That's what I did.
Yeah.
Literally what I did.
Hey guys, she's
You
singing
know how much times I performed? She performed once, brother. Let me say that
Twice,
again.
bro.
twice.
Forget about it. The one time is the one time. The one time was the one time that she. The first time is what you guys saw, right? The first time is what I'm talking about. I had to tell her, listen to me, I'm never in my lifetime. I performed way more than you performed in my lifetime. I had to ask them to put on their camera light. They didn't even know I was. Everybody had their phone out like this. The light was on, the shining. I said, who the I texted who I needed to text. I said, what is this? What's happening here? You feel me? What is this? What is this? What is this? Who are you? And then this is what happens. But I'm gonna tell you a true story. So I brought it to the studio with me one time in my life, okay?
Did she ask or you told her to just
Don't
pull up?
worry about that. No, we'll tell you the story. I'm gonna try to get in a freeway business. So I brought it to the studio. I haven't seen this before from a younger artist. I didn't record once. She recorded at least, I want to say 4 or 5 songs. I want to say 5 songs. I never seen this before from an artist that knows that they're going to be around another artist and just perform that way. I watched her do it with my own 2 eyes. I said, oh, you made me nervous. I don't even know how to do this. Right? So, again, I don't know about the rest of you little idiots out there, but this is the one right here. And we're gonna her history and her origin, right? Is real.
Well, I already see who she's around, so she's gonna be a problem
You
regardless.
guys don't know yet though.
But I already see who
now
she's
that-
around. I don't need
Yeah,
to
me.
know just
Me.
around you.
Yes.
Her
Okay.
auntie being star status, like fuck. Like yeah,
I
I'm
know,
saying
Star
like
Status sent me a message too. You know, that's my niece. I was like, whatever.
But
Okay.
but hey man.
No, shout out Star. That's my
Yeah,
shout
shout out
Show
Star.
you on her knees.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't even give a shit. I was like, nigga, I don't give a shit what you're talking about. This is a star.
Respectfully, I think that you
What?
see the huge
No.
difference because it's. I always say it like Star Status makes nice music. So she makes super safe music, and I know her. That's not who she is. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like the music matches her per se. I don't know if the music matches you, but the music fire fuck. Like yeah, I'm saying. Do you feel like what's your biggest problem that you feel like? I know you're nervous. Maybe that is just getting over the nerves. But what do you see in the music industry that might be an issue for you?
The way these people talk in comments.
Oh,
Don't watch that.
don't watch that.
I know, but it's like I had to grow to understand that they're not.
They're not real. Like
You
half
know,
these
like
niggas
that
is
is
like.
not a real place.
Yeah.
Like
I don't even.
because the people that are supposed to be liking me right now
They're
are
not.
liking me.
Oh, they're liking you? Okay, that's
Fucking-
good. Because in some situations, the people that's supposed to liking you are not.
Bro, Icy reposted her. Snoopy reposted her. Like some rapper. I'm not sure Savin them, but I know like one of them Team East might have reposted. Like I seen bare people repost her. I was like, wow. This is something like fam. She doesn't even get like Taylor don't get posted like this. Goldie and them don't even get posted like this. Where I'm like, yo, she's gonna be a problem. Is there any of the females that you wouldn't mind working with, or anybody in the city other than Buggz, but like anybody else, even Star Status? Would you do a song with Star Status? She gotta turn up though.
I would, but right now we're focusing on me right now.
Yeah, it's just you.
You know what I'm trying to say? Going up on my own wave.
What about producers? Are you working? Did any producers hit you up? Are you trying to work with anybody?
Not gonna speak on that yet.
You're not gonna speak on that. But there's some people in the works.
Coming hard still. We're coming hard. Just
coming
now.
hard?
Coming hard.
What about the songs that you haven't released? Can we hear them after?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, good.
100%.
She has a 1-2 on her page too.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I want to hear all of them.
Are you doing a music video? Are you planning like what's the, I don't wanna give out too much, but we can be expecting maybe like a full project by the end of this year? Maybe.
Maybe. But
What's
there's
the maybe?
definitely a video coming just now.
But what's the maybe? Are you gonna drop a video for the song that you done that's hot?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm in that video
Now-
too. Whatever you
now-
need me to do, I could be like, if you gonna back me up, if you want to, your gal don't want to beat me up, I don't give a fuck. Whatever you guys need me for that video, I'm down. Oh head no.
How do you feel about your approach though going into the
I am
future?
too old for this. I don't give a fuck. She's hot. She's hot as fuck right now.
How do you feel about your approach to the music now going forward? Now, like you got hot off of an industry record, technically, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like that might be the approach for the next, say, 6 months or so, and then do original music, or do you
Nah.
feel like this is the one, and then you're going to do original music from here on out?
I have another track that I did remix.
Okay.
There's only 2 tracks that I did remix, and the rest are my tracks. Like, just straight off the dome. Like, I'm not really remixing nothing more. Like,
You're not writing? How's your
no,
recording process?
I write.
Oh, you write music.
I write. Sometimes I freestyle when the writing gets too much. Don't want to hold my phone no more.
No, that's fine. I feel you.
Also, too, don't feel a way about doing the freestyles too, because if it's hot, and you might have something with that, right?
Yeah.
So continue to feed your core fans or whatever with the freestyles, and then hit them with original music too. I don't know your age or anything, and I don't know if you're single, but does your boyfriend or your guy friend have an issue with the success that you've been having?
I don't fuck with you niggas.
Yo, on that, that's it. I'm not, yeah, let's wrap it. Unless you have more, fam. I like that one. I don't fuck with these
My
niggas.
last question is: are you opposed to like taking songs from other people? Like, if I was to write for you, if we were in the studio after this and say, "Oh fuck it, I'm gonna put all my fucking money on you," and then we go in the studio and we create a history. Are you? And I write you some music. You're gonna take my songs or not?
Nah.
We should have said you. Like, say like Young Berg or like.
It doesn't matter.
Nah, it doesn't
I'm a-
matter. It
I'm a
doesn't
hit
matter.
maker.
It doesn't
But
matter.
that's
He said
not.
no.
It
But
doesn't matter who it is.
So you wouldn't
I'm
take
my own
us-
person. I don't need none of you guys do nothing for me.
That's not good.
That's not good.
That's a
fam.
Toronto mentality thing that
That's
we have
not
to
good.
change.
I'll tell you this right now. That's not good. But hey, that's your
If
path,
it works
right?
for you, it works for
Yeah,
you.
that's
but
your
don't
path.
be a little
I
bit
didn't
more.
say I didn't say I wouldn't be open to ask. I just don't need it.
You don't know if you don't need it or not.
All right, don't need it yet.
Yeah.
There you go.
We'll see.
At least he's open to it.
Listen, I
Because
fuck
we know
with her
somebody
still.
that would shut it
She's
down.
Bang. Yeah, I know niggas are.
Not
yeah.
even niggas. Gal them will straight
Yeah.
up, no, I'm not taking no song from nobody. If she might be open, let me hear it, and then I'll take the hook.
You gotta remember now. So what you're asking her now is somebody that's
She,
just stepped
fresh.
in
I understand.
Yeah,
as
me
a
know.
bully.
I get it.
So now you're asking her to help her with what? That she's been doing better than a lot of the people that we've been listening
Of course, I know.
to. So in her brain, it's like, I don't need your help yet.
Yet.
Like you said.
Yeah. But when it
might
gets to
need
that
it.
next
But
step
when it
where
gets to yet,
when she's got a battle with the Taylor Swifts in them, and you want
when it gets to yet and your shit hitting the brick, and when they say, "Hey, remember what I asked?"
It's not even about hitting the brick. It's like
Alright.
when you want to start challenging. Like, let's just say she gets to the point where she's with the Nickis and the Cardis.
She will. Which
Yeah,
she will.
I'm hoping for it. I'm
Not hoping,
praying
she
for
will.
it.
She
She will.
will,
Yeah,
she
let's just
will.
say when she gets there, she might need a little bit of help when it comes to those radio hits.
We'll
That
still
you know
be
what I'm
around.
saying?
Don't worry, we'll still help you.
I'll take criticism for sure. If you see I need to fix some, I need to fix some. You're not writing nothing for me.
Not even write it, but what if
That's what
somebody
he
had a
said.
what if somebody
Nah,
had a
I get
hook,
what you're
though?
saying. No, I get
No,
what
I
you're
know,
saying.
but there's a difference. What if somebody had a hit like I know they're not like us, but not that not that per se hook, but they have a hook that you know you hear it and it's banging. It's just the hook. You would take the hook though?
Nah.
I like the energy. Fuck.
That's
I fuck
real.
with the energy.
It's real. Don't worry. If you're in the studio with me, I'm telling you to fix the bar if I don't like it. So I'm
he'll
gonna be real.
definitely-
I'll tell
don't
you to
play.
fix that shit or else you're coming out.
But
you're
she
you're
just
beating.
said-
You're
she
cutting
just
it.
told
You're not
Yeah,
gonna
she
tell
said
me.
criticism is different
Yes,
though.
that's,
She-
I understand.
Whatever
Yeah,
you guys are
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about, I already did this. I said, your first bar was way better than the second bar. And
that's-
she goes, what do you mean?
Okay.
I didn't hesitate to fix up whatever needed to be fixed
Okay,
up.
so you'll take you'll take direction then,
Of
as
course.
opposed to taking a whole verse. You'll
Yeah.
take direction.
Yeah, and if I don't like your shit,
Hold on, let her speak. you'll take direction.
I'll take the criticism. I don't want nobody telling me what to
You're
do
so
either.
ignorant. You're really. What's your sign?
I'm an Aries.
Like my daughter.
Yeah,
man.
me too. April
My
4th.
The 9th.
Oh, you're so
close.
very close.
My daughter's
Very
the
close.
11th.
I liked her.
Get out of here.
Hater.
But yeah, you already know. Tell
Tell
them who you are, you again.
Yeah, let them know
Let the
people know
people
how
know.
to get a hold of you. If you guys have a bag, if you have some beats for her, how can they get a hold of
In
you?
my bio, Jutu Sav. It's all there for you. Just search up Jutu Sav. Big Jutu Sav, like what the fuck?
And she's nervous as fuck, but she won't
Nah,
take your.
but, like,
She won't
it's
take
gonna
your
get-
song.
It's gonna get to the point where I'm coming and stepping on next though. That's the thing. I can be nervous. It's my first time on the screen. It's the
Facts.
first time.
Straight
Everyone's
up.
gonna be nervous.
Fuck they talking
On
about?
stage, you guys can't fuck with me.
Thank you.
Yo, she's a pro. Fam, I've interviewed majority of all, or if I haven't interviewed, I've spoken, been around majority of all these females. I have not seen someone so fucking, not even out of the males, I haven't seen anybody this confident. Like maybe you're super fucking
Yeah,
confident.
you guys are the same.
Yeah, like, but fam,
I didn't talk
she's,
about it.
The guy got
she's
the veins
confident,
under
but I
his
love it.
neck,
Yo,
like,
keep
yo,
it
when I
up.
come with the
Nah, like, yes. And anything you need from the Man Dem, don't be afraid. Send the music. We'll have it on the song of the week. Whatever you need from us.
I'm gonna do nothing.
Golden Grams, can you guys like fucking sponsor me for a month? Next month is my birthday. Can I get a weed sponsor? Like what
And
the fuck?
this month was my birthday. I think I need
Yo.
to
You
don't
relate us.
Golden Grams, if they don't tap into, you don't know the source,
Say
tell them don't even.
I'm tapping in with the source.
They gotta talk to me first.
But
That's what we doing.
source, recently I want to say for the last little bit, you've been back on your shit. Like you've been putting out music a lot.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
there's gearing up.
Yeah, for sure.
What's obviously you're still like trying to make it super heavy where everybody knows your music, but what's the like drive for this round, like for this project?
It's
What's
personal.
the focus?
It's personal. It's personal. You know what? Shout out my brother Portion. Shout out my brother Blacks. It's been a little bit personal for us because, like you said, if you just said I don't got a hit and my brother just said I don't got a hit, shit's personal to me now. Because I'm looking at it like, what the you mean I don't got one of those? And then I say, all right, cool. And then we go back to the drawing board and we do what we got to do, right? We're not taking it personally like, oh, you hurt my feelings. It's like, that's how you feel?
But it's a personal. I'm gonna prove to you.
Yeah, they thought slide down who this ain't Nike hockey was something. And then we just jump back in it, bro. That all I see it right now is we just jump right back in it and say, all right. But I was going through some stuff for the last 2 years, charges, etc., all this stuff, family shit. So my mind was, I was still doing what I could do, but my mind and my mental wasn't there, Not to say there for the music, but I just had a little. I was just
Not focused.
nah.
The focus wasn't as focused on music and pushing.
It
and
wasn't not that it wasn't, but it was just
There's too much going on.
Yeah, you're too much going on. So one minute I'm like, yo, let's put out this music and put out this track and da. And then by 12 o'clock I'm like, like scratching my head like fuck this shit. Like fuck it. Cause again, like you said, honestly, if you can make it in Toronto, you can make it anywhere, baby.
I think so.
Right?
I think our shit is the new New York for real.
It not you think?
No, I don't think. I know.
We know,
we
bro.
know. Like,
What?
if you can really make it here, you can make it anywhere in the
Just
world.
I'm not even disrespecting your guys' criticism or your opinions of anything. What I'm saying is just think about you guys as podcasters. You're not gonna let some fucking weird, not weird, like somebody come up here with half-ass music and be like, you know what I mean? You're gonna be like, I wasn't feeling it.
Tell them to their face though. That's the
But
difference
not a
between
lot
us.
of places will do that. You just said there's certain individuals that was like thumbs up
I
to
don't
everything.
know if he's like that anymore.
I'm
I
not
don't know if
saying
he's
he
like
is.
that
I'm not
anymore.
even saying.
But
I'm not
no,
even.
I know what you're saying.
You get what
Just
I
in
mean? There's
general.
certain individuals that are like, you did a good job, bud. And it's like, and then you're kind of like,
No.
you know what I mean?
We're not like that.
Nah, and that's what I mean. Like at the end of the day, brothers, Toronto's a hard place. Yo, honestly, I performed with Portia on stage. I performed by myself. I performed with other artists. And honestly, I was like, a lot of the times when I was falling off the stage, I was like, damn, this city's. I was saying, I know it's grimy, but like, damn. I had to, like I said, I'm not talking shit just because that's family, Like, I seen what she did, and I was like, this is incredible. You have something, work with what you got. I had to beg, not literally beg, but have to be like, yo, what up, Toronto? Let me get some lights, because let me feel cool a little bit. Like, just put on your light, even if you don't even like the music. Just put on your light, please. Just so I could, you know what I mean? And the city was kind of like, okay. Just because he's kind of funny or whatever they were saying, right? And it was like, I was like, damn. This is rough.
Hold on. What could you learn then from what your artists have done now to what you can do in the future?
What I've learned is this. You guys pointed it out. I have to figure out who I'm marketing to, one. And two, go back into time and look at the other people before my time and study what they did to rock the crowd or get them to look and do this and that. Again, a lot of what we don't do as humans sometimes, especially jumping into a new thing or whatever the case may be, we don't do our due diligence and do our homework behind what we're getting into. Like, you guys probably did your homework behind podcasts before you even thought about it. Maybe you didn't.
We're still learning.
Still learning, no, for sure. But I mean, like, before you even thought to say, yo, let me set up a studio, you kind of went and said, okay, what do I need to do to set up a studio? You knew that you needed panels. You knew that you needed soundproof room. You knew that you needed certain type of mics, or you knew what mic was expensive. I'm just saying, you did your due diligence up to a point, of course. Obviously, I know you're still learning. You're still a student. But my problem is I didn't do that as an artist and as an entrepreneur in the field that I'm in now, like, you know, being part of a studio and et cetera, right? I didn't do all of that.
You just go.
I was just saying, like, yo, what do you mean? Like, I sold a bag of weed yesterday. Of course, I could sell a song type shit. You know what I mean? So I wasn't really doing my homework in the area. Like, I'm sure OTR, my brother, he did his homework. Like, you probably might have went to film school, or maybe a little, like, something to kind of make him get
figure out how to edit
the background or the basis of the stuffs, right? So I didn't do that when it came to music. I thought I knew everything. When I jumped into music, I thought I knew everything because of, like you said, BET, 106 in Park, Much Music, Rap City, In the Basement, all of that, right? I thought I knew. And just by looking at these guys, like, oh, Lil Wayne is really like that. So then I'm really like that. So I could rap now because I like it. I could kind of do it. The Man Dem kind of laugh when I do it and vibe with me. So I could do this. That's not how it goes. You know what I mean? That's not how it goes. What do they say when talent is about the talent when talent doesn't work, right?
Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard or
some whatever like that. So again, no. It's like Kobe's story. Kobe wasn't the most gifted in certain areas, but his work ethic is what took him to that level. So I said to myself is, look at yourself like Kobe. I'm not saying I wasn't talented or not. I'm just saying I just took that Kobe mentality and said, yo, okay, maybe I'm not the most talented at this, right? But my work ethic was what will get the people them. And I don't think a lot of artists can outwork me now till today, period. But my circumstances in my life is what's, like you said, kids, et cetera, et cetera. I know a lot of men don't have as much kids as me, and they still struggle to produce music.
DJ Chappelle does. Story for another day. Stories for another day.
And yo, hold on. And Kobe was drafted 13th pick. Imagine that.
Huh?
See what I'm saying?
Kobe was drafted 13th pick.
Of course.
Crazy.
Fat Michael wasn't number one.
He was 2.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
no, I know.
But I hear what you're saying.
You know
Kobe
what I'm saying?
13 to be known as one of the greatest.
Ever? After Jordan?
Like, ever?
Yeah.
Like, come on. Like, you know, so I just look at it like, you know what? I see, okay, yeah, you got more muscles. Okay, what am I going to do to stand up with the Man Dem pause? You know what I mean? Like, what am I going to do? So I just say, you know what? My work ethic has to, you know what I'm saying? Has to surpass, I guess, the talent, so to speak.
One person I'll tell every artist to look at when they're coming up, or just in general, you don't have to form your career over him or whatever. Fetty Wap.
Why do you say that?
Because Fetty Wap, it took 3 to 2 years for Trap Queen to blow up.
Yeah.
And I just seen it the other day, and they said they played it like every single day, pushed it,
Because I remember hearing that song. Like I used to, I think those were right before I went on.
Yeah.
But like I was crossing the states and I used to hear the song, but it wasn't anything big till you years go by, and then it's just like this nigga's. He's still promoting that one song. That's why I tell everybody that going back to the ice hockey, that's cool that people still like it because that shows you, hey, I can still do something with this song, whether I want to remix it,
whatever,
do a new music video for it. Never as an artist. That's why I say, like, I always tell artists, you guys are just sleeping on fucking dope.
But you see,
unlimited amount of dope.
That's the thing, though. Artists don't realize that they're not barred by a fucking major. Like, these are your songs. You have all the masters. You can technically take a song that's 5 years old and repurpose it and make it new this year.
Be as creative as
you know what I'm saying? Like,
make
you
a
have
movie
all your
behind
masters,
it. Fam, look, you can make a fucking short story behind ice hockey.
Do you know how much music you have out on fucking Spotify that I was just checking up before you came? And I'm like, yo, this nigga has a lot of music. Like, take your music and fucking do something with it. Like, you can make a fucking you can make a fucking film, like you said, like a TV series or a film off of one project. Like, there's so much things you could do with your music because you're not bound to like the majors fucking words to see like, hey, you need to drop now. You need to drop now, like a Cardi B contract or a G Herb. Fam, you're independent. Your music is yours.
Facts.
It's not old, and you can do what the fuck you want.
Facts.
Like, just remember that as an independent artist, you can take your music and repurpose it, rehash it, redo it, remix it. It's yours.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? If your favorite song was 5 years ago, that song is fresh in our ears because we never heard it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, a lot of independent artists don't know that shit.
I like that.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I tell my shorty all the time, bro. Like,
for Vegas.
no, I tell my shorty
So
all
what
the
about
time.
me? I'm the one that gave him the idea for that.
Yeah, it was him.
It's more
But
about
that's what I'm saying,
tequila.
like,
My fault.
Fam,
It's out there. When the interview's done, get some more.
I dropped music that I've made like 2022, 2023 times in 2025.
Yeah.
Just because I have it there sitting. Why am I sitting on my music? Like,
Facts.
just
No, you're
put
not
it out
telling
there.
nobody.
Now the next step is to make music videos, and I can do that next year if I want to. I can make it 2 years.
Look at our
It's
old
fresh.
podcast. This nigga started uploading old podcast episode that I did from like 4 years ago, and now he's re-uploading it. And motherfuckers is like, "Yo, this shit is dope. Like, what is this?" And I'm just like, "Crazy. This shit is like 4 years ago. Ass. I didn't know what the
COVID
fuck I was
times,
doing.
right?
Yeah, like I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
But people are responding like, "Holy shit, this is dope!" Because like our work is not bound to a entity, like a major.
Yeah.
We own our own stuff. So why the fuck can't we put it out to people that as a new audience?
Facts.
And now that you have
Every year is a new audience.
So you have so much music too. You don't even know what like your audience actually likes because they probably like ice hockey, but they probably want to see you perform other songs.
Yeah.
Are
Like
you
Journey.
is the tour? Because I know you're not one of those guys that are in the street parties and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Is it? Do you get the same problem with touring and performing?
What do you mean?
These niggas can't perform or tour. The cops are shutting their shit down. So I was wondering if you.
I went on a tour with Portion. We went on a tour with
But
OGs.
Portion's a little bit, and that's cool. Like, obviously, that's your boy, that's your dad. But I'm thinking a Buggz tour where you take a 1-2 man, your artist on tour, and you guys go travel Canada, really,
I
or
think I could do
Toronto,
it.
or Ontario.
Every time I'm at a show, not every time, but most of the time, majority of the people tell me, "Yo, do your own show." They always tell me that, but again, if I wasn't here today, I wouldn't have learned what you just said. You get what I'm saying? I didn't even necessarily ask for the help, but maybe you heard me say, I'm not afraid to ask for help. But everything you just said, yo, Buggz, you could dig up what you just recorded 5 years ago and throw that back at the people.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I never heard that before. You
But
gotta
now
understand,
It's like
I heard it
fresh.
again now the third time now. So now I know, like, okay, maybe this is what you're supposed to be doing. Because at the end of the day, yeah, I'm an artist, but I'm also a human, and I'm a father, and I'm a businessman. You know what I'm saying? And I mentor people sometimes on my off days. You know what I mean? People will be calling me like, yeah, man, give me some words of wisdom or words of encouragement. It's me, bro, all day, every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I feel like with us, we can just and you don't seem like that guy, but just do it. Like, don't be afraid to fail. And you don't seem like a guy that's afraid to fail. Like, that's definitely one. Like, so
Man,
with these ideas that we're
released
giving
a
you.
song called Winter Wine with my brother. Shout out my brother, Singer Breeze, and
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah.
and then, but like, you know how much
you guys
people,
did a whole project together.
come on, family.
Come on, Libby, come on.
I know you know, but I'm not gonna diss. I'm not gonna diss you, or you, either or of you. But what I'm saying is, you know, how much people are like, "Yo, bring that song back, bring that up, you drop a video for it." But again, when I don't, again, you know, a lot of things costly too, right? And I have bills and Ray and Ron,
See,
right?
that's the thing.
No.
Nowadays,
Yeah.
maybe back when you dropped it,
Yeah.
it might have seemed costly.
Yeah.
But the way how social media is now, my nigga.
And you have a team. And you got
a lot of people
Yeah, you
around
got
you.
a lot of people that can do one man hold a light. You got a cameraman there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Go to a sick location in the
Yeah.
borough, in Toronto,
Yeah.
Brampton, wherever,
Yeah.
and just do that old school video and just shoot it.
Family.
and look at the mic. Look at the mic videos are doing popular. I hate them, but this guy thinks that they're dope. I hate those mic videos.
Can I tell you the truth? What I realized about music now? This is the one thing I learned about music videos. Fam, unless it's that song that you want to put that 10K, whatever big budget on it, fuck it. Shoot a video for $5, $3.
But going back to what I was just
100.
saying,
Why
Nothing.
the fuck?
Take your iPhone.
Family,
Shoot
family, I said, yo, all these guys did. I said, family, what the fuck did this guy do that my homie couldn't have did with his iPhone or whatever the case may be? I'm paying so me and my brother, this is why me and OTR are locked in for life, because me and him just came to understanding, like, yo, brother, I don't have no problem with checking for you, you check for me. But brother, we're not doing big budget. This is not a big budget. Let's just work with me. I work with you, and let's just do what you do. Because no matter what I do, it's gonna build up what you're doing either, and it's gonna build up what I'm doing. And truthfully, if you're one, obviously opinion, but if you don't like the mic shit, he does.
he does.
You know what I mean? So even if
50-50.
this is what I mean. So what's the worst that can happen if I shoot a fucking video of me just standing in front of the convenience store like this?
Exactly.
'Cause now-
what you should do.
Because now I'm saying I could do that whole gal, this, that in the video, all this extra shit for sure. But let's save that for like say I shoot 5 videos. Okay, maybe the 6th video. Put the budget in it. Right? But not $2,000, $3,500, $5,000, this, that, and all this crazy. Because remember, let's say you get a man for what do you might get a camera guy, a good cameraman.
$1,000.
No. I don't know any good cameraman that will do a video for $1,000.
$250.
I'd do it for 1,000. Easy.
I don't know any
Give me
good
that.
cameraman for like, and I'm not this like, you know what I'm saying, but I'm saying I don't know any good cameraman right now that's a cameraman job. Remember, you're what's it called? Jack of all trades.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You're that.
yeah.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking
Okay.
about the guy this is his job.
Okay. Yeah. No,
He ain't taking no $1,000 unless he rates you.
I respect
You know what I'm
it. I
saying?
respect
He has to
that.
rate you. What the fuck you mean $1,000? You know what he's doing? He's holding this heavy ass shit. He's running around with you and your niggas, like you said, pointing blicks in the camera.
Yeah,
all
yeah,
kind
yeah,
of extra shit. The fuck you mean you about to
more
pay?
than 1,000 if you're throwing guns in my
You know
face.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What the fuck you mean
yeah,
you gotta pay
yeah.
him $1,000 and you got $10K on? Nigga, pay that nigga his $1,500, at least $2,000. Nigga, shut up, right? $2K, sorry. So I looked at it like I was like, listen, fuck that. Let's cut the costs, shorten that shit. Let's figure it out because the attention span of these people, they don't give a fuck.
No.
They don't give a shit. As much as you say you want to see a nice video, how much nice? Okay, name me the last great video you've seen.
Can't tell you.
Thank you.
I don't like music videos like that anymore. I feel like they're so uninspired. There's no effort. There's no.
Because the attention span is like this.
Yeah.
A man told me to finish the song the other day. He's like, yo, finish that song. I said, why? It was like a minute and something. I was like, why? You're not going to listen to 3 minutes of me rapping.
That's so. You actually brought up a good question. What is the last music video that you really liked?
Name one. I don't know.
Vegas probably has one in his
New
head.
Gear, Skilly Bang. And that's because like there was like cars and it was like
Oh my God.
see one step in my New Gear in it. I didn't like the song. No, but I like the song.
I like the other
That's
song.
why I'm invested with the record.
So music video, I like the song, the other reggae song. Crazy, I'm a big reggae head now.
You don't
I said
have
they give
to.
in the cocky and then
Oh,
tip.
tip.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was down the here.
Yeah,
That's-
it was down
okay.
here one.
Yeah,
That
it was
one.
down here, yeah,
They
oh.
filmed the video down
Yeah.
here, and I'm not gonna lie, I think it was because I'm old school. I like the VHS vibe. When I get a little VHS vibe from a
like-
fucking
it's retro.
video or a movie,
yeah,
I like that
it's
shit, fam.
retro.
I like my like a retro thing.
It's retro
still.
thing,
But
yeah,
that was
retro
probably the
really.
last music video I really. I'm trying to think of like a video that had ass in it though.
But like, you see what you're saying though.
Sorry.
It's you're in the right process of your thought process. I would say like, do the low budget videos. One of your songs hits.
They're not
Say
low
low
budget.
budget.
No, they're low budget because they're low cost. They're low budget because they're low cost. That's what I'm saying. Low budget because they're low cost.
I know.
So don't fuck with me. So do the low cost videos when one of your songs like super hits. Then you do the real video.
You know, that's what you're
That's
speaking my language in. You're,
marketing,
you're
right?
speaking my language.
Come
so I'm
on.
saying now is like, and even if it's not, it never hit yet, it might be like something wholesome to you.
And
you know
that's
what I mean?
some-
It might
yeah,
touch-
that's
so you might be
different.
like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I want to put the money behind this.
Yeah, that's different.
That's different.
Yeah,
Or if it
because
hits, it's like,
it hits
okay.
your soul. Like, yo, I
Yeah.
need to do it for
Yeah,
myself.
yeah.
When
But
it's for
until then,
yourself, it's a little bit different. Yeah.
you know, because certain directors or whatever, they be like, okay, I'm going to charge you XYZ for 4 locations. In my head, I'm saying, yo, listen, rude boy, me not even need 4
You
locations.
need one.
You need 1 location, brother.
One.
You not
do
even
everything
need
in
the
the
rest
one
of it.
house.
Yeah, the one,
location,
what are we
3
doing?
shots,
Running
one
around.
verse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like this in the video all
Yeah,
day. Fuck,
yeah,
who cares
yeah,
what I'm doing? Whatever,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, no, for
And
real.
because it's like, think about it. You could do the expensive videos and the gal, whatever, but brother, yeah, it's pointless at this point. It's really
Are you mad at the direction at the videos now? Because like I said, my day,
Yeah, the videos
5
were,
bills,
yeah.
we're in your hood. We're probably in another ends. Your ops ends. Like, are you mad at the direction of the videos now than it was before? Because
What do you mean,
it's
mad at the
totally
direct-
changed in the last 10 years.
But what do you mean that like the direction that it's going?
The
Or
direction
like-
that it is now, because you don't need to pay 5 bills for a video technically if you're smart. You don't need to pay $1,000 for a video if you're smart. You know what I'm saying? Like back then you had to.
I guess we ain't all that smart. No, I'm joking. No, but I think to be honest with you, like okay, from the work. Okay, so let's just say if I say OTR now, for example, not just because he's with me, but let's just say now I've seen his work. You've seen his work. You're gonna look at his work and be like, "Yo, fam, that's a 5 bills thing, Bregin." You can't look at a man and say that, brother.
You can
It's
if
just
you're
like
a
if
nigga
I
that's
look
trying to cheap as fuck.
No, you can if you're a bargainer. But it's like me now. I know that. Okay, so example now. You know that you make hit records. But I already know certain things that I know. So you're just going to deal with every and anybody after you made hit records?
Oh, I'm retired.
See, that's the speech
I
now.
only deal with like close people now.
And why is that? Come on, fam. Don't do
Because
that.
everybody makes dark music, and I don't want to be involved in the dark
No,
stuff.
but regardless, that's not your only reason why. It's
Yeah.
because you have the hits, fam.
Oh, that too. I'm prestigious. I'm prestigious too at that
You
same
tried to
time.
do it like I wasn't onto something. Like,
I'm
brother,
prestigious. I'm
you're
prestigious.
not. You're gonna look at man like, nah.
I be telling him that shit all the time, though.
you know,
There's
you
certain
know.
artists that he
Listen, I
works
would
with,
work
fam,
with-
and I'm like, my
I
nigga,
know
you
you
know who
would.
the fuck
I
you
know
are.
you would.
I would work with anybody
I
that
know you.
wants to work, but you gotta want to work and you gotta press me, cause
I
I'm
know
busy.
that. I know that, but I'm saying, select a few people. You're gonna be like, yo, family, you dropped 1 track for the last 3 years. I'm not trying to really work with you like that.
That's facts.
You know what I
can't-
mean? Like-
I can't. I can't.
Like you're like brother, like yeah, your 1 track got 1 million views, but family, you haven't dropped a track in the last 2 years, bro.
Yeah,
Let
yeah.
alone a year.
That's part of the reason why I didn't want to bring Homegirl up, because I don't usually do that. I want to see some sort of work.
Unsigned
Because
hype. Unsigned hype.
I understand the unsigned hype shit, but at the same time, I don't even like giving some unsigned hype, because look at I'm glad that you still started to rap, because I didn't want to consider you the Serb rappers.
What do you mean? What's that?
Niggas that were only rapping because the Serb was around. They're giving free money, so niggas were only rap. Fam, how many niggas? You probably shot
I
a 1,
d-
2 of them niggas,
I
and you
don't
don't see
know.
them around no more.
I never got Serb.
There's a bunch of them.
I never
Me
got
either.
Serb.
Me fucking either, but fuck some strangers. I have to pay you guys $9,000 back. You guys not getting shit. But yeah,
I never got that.
I never got Serb.
I
But
was
yeah,
working,
that's
putting
a good
in
thing
that
you're not a
hours.
Serb artist, because
Fuck you
a lot
talking
of
about?
these guys only doing music because they were getting Serb money, fam. I'm
Man.
telling you, that was a thing.
I didn't even understand. The thing was, maybe niggas might have got hip to my music during the Serb time, but I was doing music before COVID even came in effect, fam. I just wasn't like you
Yeah,
said.
you weren't releasing
I
it.
wasn't releasing shit, right? But anyways,
Well, really quick before we get out of here, I have one
Yeah.
two questions. What's one song that you dropped over the last little bit that other than ice hockey that's been giving you a lot of
Reality
that you-
check.
That's the one that you feel like people kind of missed out on, or you feel like people should go back to tap in and really.
go listen to it right now. They say steppers don't cry, nigga. I
Jeez.
wonder why.
Jeez.
Come on, man.
What is
That's like again, like you said certain people might not listen to you because I'm saying I guess that certain people ain't that real, nigga. Cause you gotta listen. I'm not again. You might not like the cadence, you might not like the beat, you might not like et cetera, et cetera. Music is very preference based, right? On opinionative and type shit, right? So what I'm saying now is just go listen, because I done called you out. So go listen. Go listen to what I'm saying and tell me you don't relate. I don't want to hear nothing else. Tell me you don't feel what I'm saying.
Listen, if Rockboy yellow tapes you in one of his interviews,
He
don't
does?
blame us. If he comes for you, don't blame us.
Yeah.
But shout out Rockboy regardless.
No, I don't
Shout
have
out.
no issue
Yeah, we
with
know. We're
Rockboy.
fucking
You know,
with
Rockboy's a good, I shout out Rockboy, but
What does Buggz look at success for right now? Because just like you said, right, when you were dropping ice hockey, you're a completely different artist, right?
Yeah, what do I
success
mean?
for
Like
you
success
look
right now?
different. What does success for you right now look like musically? Not because
Musically?
I know you do a whole bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Not even with your artists that
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
working
yeah,
with.
yeah.
What does
Like
success for
success for
your
me?
music career look like?
making my kids happy. That's what success looks like for me. That's all it is. As long as they're good and be like, yo, daddy, we that's the one. I'm good, family. I don't care what anybody else said. Fuck. They followed from my DNA. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all niggas can say what you want. I'm still doing it for them. You know what I mean? As much as sometimes, you know, the lyrics may, you know, whatever, et cetera, but I'm doing it for them, fam. I'm doing it for them because a lot of people don't know, like, some of my producers that I work with have my daughter's voice and my son's voice on their beat tag.
Jeez.
You know what that means. So you see where I'm going, the direction I'm going. But this is without any guidance, any nothing, any understanding of anything. This is just me doing it out of the sheer love. Like, yo, let me hear your voice on a beat. You know what I'm saying? I have a song with my kids rapping over my shit. You know what I'm saying? So again, in time, I'm gonna more incorporate the youth them, just so, God forbid, if I had to go early or my time, right?
Whenever you.
They have something, even if it's 5 cents a day type shit. Fuck, whatever. At least I could have left you something other than the memories and the history and the love and the et cetera, et cetera. Right? I want to try to help you guys out in that way because I can only do so much as a man and a father, you know? So as long as they're okay with me, I'm okay, fam. I like the crowd and everybody else is whatever, but you know, of course I want the crowd and the fans and et cetera. Of course I want all of that. But if my kids are like, nah, then it's not for me.
Would you be okay with
It's
the
not for me.
Man Dem per se still thinking that, like, let's just say 10 years from now you decide to retire?
Yeah.
The Man Dem still say you don't have a hit record, a record that's not
Like the
playing
Man Dem
on-
Show or the My Man Dem?
Well, both. Let's just say you don't have a record per se that's on radio. That hasn't got radio play yet.
Yeah.
Do you still feel like your career is successful because of the same things that you said, with like your kids appreciating it, just the stuff that you've done over the time, being the peoples that you've able to touch with your music positively? Would you still consider it a successful career?
Mine? Yes.
Yes, yours.
Yes, yeah. I would. Why? Because you see what's going on. Everybody sees what's going on. I don't want to speak about things because you niggas didn't bring it up, so I ain't going to bring it up either. But we see what's going on, fam. I got one of the biggest cosigns that a lot of artists were dead for. So, and that cosign was never say that they posted me or none, but I got a very big cosign.
We didn't see the cosign. Who
I don't know, my nigga. It is what it is, then. We just leave it
Nah,
at that.
say it.
I'm not saying shit,
What
fam.
happened to you?
I'm
Nigga,
not saying
I
shit.
have a newborn. Like, I don't be on the computer
I'm not
like that
saying
no
shit.
more to be
I'm not
seeing
saying
certain
shit.
things. Like,
You gotta.
They never said anything. It's just
so tell us. So tell us.
I'm not saying
We'll
shit.
timestamp the name out of it.
I ain't even timestamping shit. 'Cause
So
that's
say
how
the
I kept
name.
it.
Say the name.
But we
not
need to
saying
see the name.
names,
I
man.
want, but we need to
Look
know
at
your.
it. Look. Go on my IG and look.
Okay, let's go.
Look
on
who's
IG.
look. Just go on the IG and do your homework, fam. Because you must follow whoever I follow. I don't know.
Not really, fam. That's why we tell I'm dark now, fam. I don't really be tapped in with shit anymore unless I really fuck with you, and I fuck with you, and I haven't really. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping.
Niggas is always tripping when it
Maybe.
comes to Buggz.
Nah, I don't think so though. I think I'm one of your real
Not you,
supporters.
not you.
Yeah, like,
Not you or
that's
Vegas,
one thing
not you or
I've
Vegas.
always said about you. Like too, like I just felt like, and I didn't want you to do that, but like I just felt like Buggz felt like he was too nice, maybe, or yeah, I'm saying.
Not my energy would have been like that without that. But now, what do you guys want me to say?
This is what I want you to do.
Yeah, it's
Thank you. That's what I want to hear.
I want you to continue putting your music out
Yes.
and drop videos.
and look for different ways
Even
to
the-
be creative
And
because
yeah, that too.
because
Okay.
that I feel like that might be your only thing is you have to think super out the box because again you're not in the mixie, you're not,
Yeah.
you know how Toronto is.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what do I have to do that can be completely different from what everybody's saying, and not just from Toronto, from anywhere else in the world
Yeah.
where I'm just undeniable.
Like-
Like you guys have no choice but to put respect on my name because it's creative, the music is there, the lyrics are there, and I work fucking hard. So
Like-
you guys have to give me the love.
Like Journey should be a short film.
Facts. Even ice hockey could be a
can I
short
tell you the
film.
truth?
Everything should
Shout
be a
out my
short
brother.
film.
He didn't even shoot the video. He's like, yo, that track that you're about to release, yo, what the fuck? The nigga even he heard 2 seconds of the shit. My brother OTR, he's like, yo, what the fuck? Maybe we got to do something to that. My word. He hit me up. He's like, yo,
Do something to everything.
you know what I mean? But no.
Even
what I'm
even
gonna-
like the ice hockey, like I'm sorry to cut you.
Yeah.
Ice hockey, I already have a short film for like a Toronto-esque Mighty Ducks.
Fuck that. What
No,
I would
no,
do,
no, no,
what
no.
I would
But
do
hear
for
me.
ice hockey is I would reenact the Onyx and 50 Cent video.
But
one
that's
is
the
that
same.
one?
But that's the same thing.
Which one
as
is
the-
that?
But that's the Toronto version of Mighty Duck because I'm thinking short film.
Okay.
So you
But
get a
what
bunch of young niggas
Yeah.
that he's schooling.
Ah, that's a good
You
one
know
too.
what I'm saying? So
That's a
he's
good one,
teaching
too.
them, and they slide
Yeah.
on who, like, and there's niggas really trying to slide on the player. Like, you give it real life things, make a little jokey joke, because you can be.
Yeah.
Fam, we're giving
Yeah.
too much sauce.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Fam, I
It's
can.
too much, yeah,
Bro,
it's too
I'm
much.
telling you, when it comes to idea for shit, oh my God, we're the best people to be around. But,
I know,
Yeah. So,
now I
but
know.
2025, what else do you have planned? Or can we be expecting EP, project, movies, TV shows? You know, no, I'm gonna
Because
be
of
real.
you guys, now I got a movie.
Well, there's reality shows being filmed. We see Snoopy
Yo,
doing the Real Bad Girls of the
True
6
story.
and 6.
Somebody hit me up one time. It's like, yo, Buggz, I want you to act in this short film, but they haven't been like too consistent with the communication. So that was in the works.
We also seen you because we seen you in Star Status in music videos. Can we
Yeah,
see
yeah,
you in
yeah.
other
fam.
got them if you need a male model? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, but true story. I'm for the people. So just remember that. I'm not here for the extracurricular activities. I'm for the people. I'm for us forwarding together and making our city great. That's what I'm here for. And giving back to the people them that we need to give back to. The extra shit, say that for your diary, your therapist, you know, whoever you need to talk to, your mama, your father, whoever. But right now, I'm here to uplift. Like, there's certain people that I see now is like you guys, like, you know, certain other podcasts. Shout out the other podcasts, them that's out there doing their thing. But there's certain other people that I see are for the city. I'm here for the city to make sure, because there's something that me and Gutsy talked about a lot every time I ran into him. Like, the infrastructure around here is just
Masha.
not, right? So I don't want that no more because, again, I got my young family, you know, a new artist, Jutu Sav, not the little one. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I want her to have a better infrastructure so she can make her thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not here just necessarily for me personally. I'm here for us as people. And let's bring this, and let's do what we got to do individually and collectively. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not, but I have some, I have a song dropping. I think it's releasing August 6th. And you heard Portion on the phone. So me and Portion got a super banger followed in just now. I got a lot of music, fam. Right now, I'm not focusing on the EP thing because I could put out an EP and family, you know how this shit goes. Man might not even listen to the first 3 songs. So
But you gotta make them. Like
no, you're
you
not
gotta
wrong.
Figure
You're
out
not,
a way to.
you're not wrong. But what I've learned being a student, focus on my singles right now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
No,
focus on my
yeah.
singles and just do that and just give them bare singles. The EP is that's nothing for me to do.
Okay.
I have music from, like you said, I have
Yeah, I
music
know.
from years ago.
You have tunes.
So I have tunes to just whatever, right? So I'm saying, all right, you know what? Single until I'm ready to give them that. Because I had a rough 2 years, bro. I had a rough 2 years, bro. My last 2 years is rough. Seen? Shout out God. You know what I mean? He's been there every step of the way. So shout out the big homie.
Now you're
But-
free up and you're out here putting out
You
music.
see what I'm saying? I wouldn't say free up yet. I got trial. in September.
Listen, you are outside on road.
Tight shit.
That's good enough.
No, you're right.
For
You're right. You're right.
We've
You're
been
right.
inside.
Yeah,
That's
I've been
good
inside.
enough.
I've been there. Free dough though, man. Free dough. RP Welly. RP LJ. RP Rome. RP
RP
Sab.
Blinkers.
RP Blinkers. RP Fifth. Man. RP all the members. You know. RP Muscles. RP my great grandma. You know. There's a lot of people to RP, man. Anybody who lost somebody don't know RP. Shout out all the youth, them young up and coming artists. Shout out the Man Dem Show.
Before we leave,
I'm not leaving
question.
yet. Yeah.
Last question.
I got a
that
shot
I
up
have.
his though, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Really quick.
Yeah.
We seen like last week. Shout out to Underground Nation, our young boy, right?
Who's
He
that?
interviewed one of the new podcasters up and coming, does content. He interviewed the 14-year-old that stabbed the young lady. He got a lot of backlash about it, that he shouldn't be giving a platform to a killer. What's crazy is last year this time, we had conversations, which popped up on our TikTok, about Adam 22 interviewing the killer that killed Pop Smoke. I actually commented and saying, we shouldn't be giving people like that platforms. I kind of look like a contradictor
You do,
right
you do,
there.
yeah.
By doing that.
100%.
Super, but I still stand by Underground Nation should have interviewed that guy to kind of get a mindset from a 14-year-old kid stabbing somebody other than, and I know it's somewhat the same, but then I don't know how old my boy's Pop Smoke killer was, 16, 17. He was in high school at the time that set up a shooting with thing. Now, the reason why I say it's different, and I know whatever. I don't fully know both situations, but allegedly this 14-year-old was more coerced and groomed into things and told to go do this. Whereas the 16-year-old, whatever, they found out Pop Smoke was slipping and they kind of planned it.
So you're saying the 14-year-old was more told to go do
He was groomed. My question to you, regardless,
Yeah.
is should we be giving platforms to killers? Doesn't matter who it is, whether they've been convicted, not convicted, whatever, on the run, not on the run. Should people that are serial killers or killers in general get platforms to get interviewed, talked about, or should they be on a whole different mental evaluation thing that has nothing to do with online presence, social media
I
presence?
might not be the best person for this question, but what I'll say is it boils down to why are you interviewing this person? To me, like, because you might have had a killer on your platform, you just didn't know he's a killer.
That's very true.
Right? You're
That's
interviewing
very
him,
fucking true.
right? And you just didn't know he was a killer, right? But like a known killer now, it's like, what is your purpose for interviewing them? Because from when your purpose aligns with what your mission is, then okay, go for it. But if your purpose doesn't align with your mission, what you're trying to set out to do, then you're just doing like what you said earlier, the clout chasing, the this, that, you're looking for clickbaits. Like if you're trying to tell this guy's story for a purpose I remember, I don't know how podcasting necessarily works. I just follow it on podcasts and I do what I do. But if it doesn't serve a purpose, then why are you doing it? Not, oh, this is the reason why I got 100K followers. F you, I need 100K followers or 100K views or 1 million, whatever. If that's your reason for putting this guy on your shit, and then the whole family has to watch it. I seen Hoodlum talk about this the other day, not to name drop again, but he was talking about like Smoke Dog's bro.
Yeah, how he got
Right?
convicted.
And he was just like, dog, there's more to it than what everybody's saying. Like, man, we're laughing, this, that, and the third, and I don't want to get too into that because that's none of my business. But it's just, that's what I'm saying. Like, what is your purpose of why you're interviewing this person? If it makes sense, and you're like, yo, I want to tell his story because I want to tap into mental health, or I want to tap into PTSD, and this is where I'm trying to go with it, or I'm into psychology, or I want to be whatever your reason is. If it makes sense, I can't go against it because your podcast is set up for that type of stuff. But if you're just doing it for the clickbait, why are we doing that? Because you're hurting the family, the this,
You're hurting
the that,
everybody.
everybody. You know what I mean?
There's no real reason to do it.
yeah.
Like, you're just doing it to get
and I'm not
views and
for
shit.
it. If what you're doing serves a greater purpose for you or what you're trying to do, go for it, brother. Because I remember at the end of the day, I can't judge you for you wanting 1 million views, but the clickbait aspect of it, just for the million, not like if you're doing it just for the dollar, I can't stand behind that. Sorry.
Because
Pause.
same thing with
You know what I mean?
Underground Nation. Like,
Yeah.
I told him, like, when the interview's getting lined up, I told him, I'm like, yo, do the interview. Like,
Yeah.
it's going to put you on the map. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna deny that. Like,
Yeah.
I told him, do it. It's good for you.
But-
But how you do the interview,
Yeah, matters.
people will look at you away.
And true story, guys, your heart. So if you could live with what you're doing, then do what you're doing, bro. Enough man can't live with what they're doing.
No,
And
that's
you're just
100.
doing it for the, like I said, if you're doing it for the cloud and the extra shit, then go ahead, bro. Then that's your life. You want to be a clickbaiter or whatever the fuck they want to call that. But, bro, if you're doing it from the heart and you know you're trying to do something, I guess, better or good in a sense, bro, I'm all for it. But, bro, if you're doing it just because you want 1 million views and you're going to get put on, but yet you can't sleep at night because the family's fucking torturing you every night, sending you death threats and all these things, and you can't sleep and you're depressed and all this shit over an interview, you're not built like that. And you should have never did it. It's just like niggas getting in the streets and crying. After I got a charge, crying to the judge and ratting and all that shit. What you crying about? You got in the streets.
Fam, this is why I tell you, when people be sending us, telling us take down shit, I be like, no. No, real shit, fam. Send me, why am I taking this down? Give me a reason to take down the fucking content. You give me an interview. If not, fam, fuck off, respectfully.
Straight
I
up.
am not, like, you go message Vegas. I am not taking shit down.
I'm the
Vegas
nice
might
guy.
be a little
I'm
bit
the
more, no,
nice
it's not even that you're a
guy.
nice
I'm
guy.
nice guy.
You're a little bit, no. He's not, it's not that he's a
nice.
nice
That's what I'm
guy.
saying. You're not
He's
a
a little
nice
bit
guy.
more, what's the word?
Understanding.
Yes.
That's it.
I am not. I don't give a
You're just
fuck.
more understanding
Like,
to the thing.
Don't, especially if you've never helped me fucking promote this fucking channel. If you've never helped me and this guy, do not ask me to take down shit. I'm not taking down nothing. No, I don't even want to hear you. I would be like 6 Entertainment, 6 Sounds. I will block your ass straight up.
Free dough.
Yeah, man. Sorry.
Yeah, free
Respectfully.
dough.
But
R.I.P. Welly.
all right, R.I.P. Blinks.
R.I.P. Blinkers.
Who do you have R.I.P. as?
Fuck, there's too much.
Yeah,
Say
no.
one. Say one. R.I.P. my
R.I.P.
auntie, or my grandma.
R.I.P. my
Shirley.
mother.
Yeah,
R.I.P. my
fuck,
father.
bro. Like, come on, bro.
R.I.P. Miss Lisa. R.I.P. Miss Violet.
He needs a therapy episode. I've been telling him.
what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
like he
The
needs
man
an
them
episode
said,
where he like.
I said like
R.I.P. Nate Dogg. Gone too early.
Yeah, you're saying
R.I.P.
bare names
Elizabeth.
and this
Gone
nigga like,
way
there's
too
so many people to
early.
name.
R.I.P. Bully. Gone
R.I.P.
early.
Toya.
You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
R.I.P. Millie.
Toya from the block, from the
saying?
Lee. I don't know if
R.I.P.
you're good with her.
Latoya. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, I'm
this guy's
saying.
too much.
R.I.P. fucking Gleesh.
Oh shit.
Ooh,
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Gleesh.
Cannon, fam, from the West. My
saying?
little young boy,
Don't
bro.
do my R.I.P.s, cuz.
Oh, so my bad.
I'm sorry. There's too
My bad,
much. I said there's too much. My
It was
brain.
my R.I.P. That, you know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking of people too. My bad.
Free dough. R.I.P. Welly though.
But thank you for coming through, man. This,
Nah,
this
man.
was such a dope. We needed
Yo,
a conversation like
we
this.
did,
Not
we
an
did.
interview,
It was-
but
it
a
was
conversation.
lacking. It was lacking. Yeah, we needed that. We
Did
needed
I write down the name of
You
this
see
episode?
what happened? You see what happened when I forward?
The
I
name
bring
is
I bring the light. I bring
I
the
did it.
light. Now we're gonna bring in my. Now we're gonna bring in my artist, and she's gonna do her thing, right? That's what I say. Or no?
Well, technically,
already
we
did
already
it.
Oh,
did.
shit.
So she's gonna be.
You're
We're gonna
drunk.
do the live
You're
before.
drunk.
But
Yeah,
you.
you're
But hold
late.
on. You
No,
have to
I'm
let the
not.
people.
You're
No,
late.
you have to let the people know how to get a hold of you.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
If they want to bring you on tour, you gotta let them know how to get to you.
How to get to me?
Yeah.
Find me in the streets. No, I'm just kidding. Follow me on Instagram. What's my Instagram again? BUGG, 2 G's in my name. I could never go broke. Sorry. It's Buggz.3. My Twitter is
Why did that 3?
.3.
Yeah.
It's my favorite number.
Okay.
And I never said on my Instagram.
Iverson was your favorite player?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Facts.
He's from that era.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I like that.
That's my dog right there. I
like
thought it was
that.
him. I thought it was him.
Timestamp. He probably went on drills with the armband.
Yeah. Real shit.
Blinkers used to do that dumb shit,
Yeah.
fam.
So truth, if you look on my Instagram, you see me with the sleeve on and the headband and the braids. I thought I was him. But yeah, you can follow me on Instagram.
Oh my God. Rest in peace, Blinkers.
Rest in peace, yo. No,
Fuck.
real shit.
Real
Yo.
nigga, man.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Nah. Yo, listen, they're gonna bring me up here again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna bring me up again. We're gonna
Don't
bring
worry,
me
you're
up
gonna
here
see him
again.
here a lot.
Yeah, you come
Now that I
whenever
know
you
where
want.
they at, I'm just popping up
He's
now.
gonna pop
Fuck it.
up and yeah. Honestly, he might be doing some of the episodes.
For real.
Fuck it.
For real.
But
And
yeah,
I'm gonna
man.
bring less beverage because the man them got too wavy with me. So
That's
we-
cap. We're not wavy
This
yet.
is
He
this is drink
definitely
champs.
didn't. He definitely
Yo, can we
didn't.
do a
This is
drink
rum
champ?
punch. Like,
Yeah, let's do
Don't
it.
do that. Watch this.
You could be on the drink episode with Chromas.
You have to be like super like.
We're supposed to do a drinking thing with me, him, Chromas, and Cholo Cash. Come join us.
Cholo Cast, yeah, me and him I like him though.
Yeah. Cholo is.
Yo,
Cholo
honestly,
is a nigga
Cholo's
low
dope.
key, eh?
The
That
man,
little.
you know what he
real
told me
nigga.
one time in a live? He's like, you don't got the music I got. I was like, excuse me, young
That
fella.
would be a fun clash. Cause no, he has.
I'm not dissing him. I'm just
No,
saying.
I'm
I like
not
his
dissing him
energy.
either. I'm
like,
just saying
nigga
that
said,
would be fun because he got a lot of music, bro.
I ain't
Nigga start
denying
doing
it.
Spanish songs on you. You gotta come with some Jamaican shit like, yo, hey boy, me
Yo,
not play.
Tell him I got
reggae every
tell him
day.
I got a Latino Spanish song for you in my phone, brother. Don't play around with me. Brother. My word. My word, my word, my
Might have
word.
to get a stream together.
My word. But he's doing his thuggy. And you know what? I see him murdering that shit right now. The streaming shit and all that shit.
He did the soccer game too.
Yeah?
Yeah,
And
we
shout
did it
out-
without
shout
us,
out-
but
shout
we
out-
were
he
slacking.
did it
We
Is
were
without
Grandma
us.
slacking.
considered the first lady? That's what we call her?
That's what she calls herself.
Well,
not?
Me is the first lady, respectfully.
Me? Yeah.
okay, well, if you
Michi
want to bring it down to
Respectfully,
the
Michi,
history,
me,
sure.
But
But like
what after that, if she
Grandma.
wants to claim whatever she wants to claim,
I
that's
like-
up to
I
her.
like-
in modern
Chromas, though.
terms,
I like
her too.
Chromas
That's
makes
her
the
dog.
most money as a female entertainer.
So guess who's forwarding? Jutu Sav.
That's it.
That's it. That is all.
Yeah, man.
Angry and pissed off. But yo, brother, I gotta use the washroom. I
Yeah.
feel like I'm in jail.
Yeah,
Yo,
me too.
Make sure you guys
it.
like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that good stuff. It's your boy Gutsy.
It's your boy Vegas.
And we are off of this.
One.